There's a stranger in my bed, there's a pounding in my head. Glitter all over the room, big flamingos in the pool. You smell like a maniac, DJ smells out of the eye. Barbies on the barbecue, says I empty your room. Pictures of last night, ended up online. You're screwed, you're rude. And it's a blackout blood, but I'm pretty sure you're rude.
Last Friday night, yeah, we danced on tabletops and we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot. Last Friday night, yeah, we messed with credit cards and got kicked out of the bar. So we hit the boulevard. Last Friday night, we went streaking in the park, skinny dipping in the dark, then had a menage a trois. Last Friday night, yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop. This Friday night, do it all again. This Friday night, do it all again.
Trying to connect the dots, don't know what to tell my boss. Like I say, telling I chandeliers on the floor. In my favorite body dress, warrants out for my arrest. Think I need a change around. I want something about it.
Last Friday night, yeah, we danced on tabletops and we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot. Last Friday night, yeah, we messed with credit cards and got kicked out of the bar. So we hit the boulevard. Last Friday night, we went streaking in the park, skinny dipping in the dark, then had a menage a trois. Last Friday night, yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop. This Friday night, do it all again. Do it all. This Friday night, do it all again. Do it Last Friday night, yeah, we danced on tabletops and we took too many shots. Think we kissed, but I forgot. Last Friday night, yeah, we messed with credit cards and got kicked out of the bar. So we hit the boulevard. Last Friday night, we went streaking in the park, skinny dipping in the dark, then had a menage a trois. Last Friday night, yeah, I think we broke the law. Always say we're gonna stop. This Friday night, do it all again. Do it all again.
It's hard to wake up when the shades have been pulled shut. This house is haunted, it's so pathetic, it makes no sense at all. I'm right with things to say, words run and fall away. One two people, one can fix this all. I'm reading everything. Sorry it's your only day. Hope you enjoyed this time. You gave it all away. It was me. So when you're dead and gone, will you remember this night? 20 years now lost. It's not right. Your anger hurts my ears. Been running strong for 7 years. Whether they fix the problems, they never solve them. It makes no sense at all. I see them every day. We get along, so why can't they? If it's what he wants, then it's what she wants. Then why is there so much me? Sorry it's your only day. Hope you enjoyed this time. You gave it all away. It was me. So when you're dead and gone, will you remember this night? 20 years now lost. It's not right. It's not Sorry it's your only day. Hope you enjoyed this time. You gave it all away. It was me. So when you're dead and gone, will you remember this night? 20 years now lost. It's not right. It's not right. It's not It's not It's not right. It's not right. Fuck. Oh. It's not right.
Fuck yeah.
Fuck you. Fuck you. Bro, Mike, can I get a fuck you?
Fuck you.
Thank you.
constantly wishing things would stay the same. I remember standing in line at a show for the very first time. I think I found my inspiration that night, and then the future looks so bright.
Rated M for M-Balm. This is the M-Balm Effect, your one-stop shop for unfiltered discussions.
Yeah, what is going on? Welcome to the M-Balm Effect. We're back live after 2 freaking weeks away as I was in Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. We have none other than Set for Ruin. How the hell are you boys tonight?
Hello.
Hell yeah! Wow, we have been waiting for this moment for quite some time, and I'll tell you what, 2 weeks is too long. Especially, you know, just being away from home, thinking about all the stuff that's been happening here without me. You know, everybody moving on with their lives. You know, just doing the thing, you know? But we're here with none other than the boys from Set for Ruin. I think the whole band is here, right? Yeah. Every one of you are here.
Everyone's here. All 5 members.
This is the first time we've had a whole band, let alone this many people in studio.
Yeah, we have a full house.
Full house.
Hi. Hi.
So first and foremost, how the hell is everybody?
We're Gucci.
We're chilling, dude.
Doing pretty good.
Good. That's what we like to hear. Got your drinks, got your stuff, ready to go? Yeah. Everybody's having a good time. Hide the labels, hide your kids, hide your wife.
Cheers.
That's right. Let's do a skull here. With
Cheers.
Celsius. Oh, that's okay.
Oh boy.
That's all right. Cheers. Everybody out there joining us live, you could cheers with us and skull with us too, because this is for you, not just for us. So, hell yeah, we're here live on a nice Saturday night doing the damn thing here at 6:08 now p.m. Eastern Time. So, we have some comments already in here. Oh God, we have a lot of comments already.
Yeah, keep it coming.
This is not even. Jesus, let's
I love seeing that.
Everybody.
all right,
everybody?
Primal's on with us. He says primal it up. We always primal it up here.
Hell
on here.
yeah.
Gloomy's on here. He says, let's go. Annalise says, hey, you sexy people. Yes. Let me tell you.
I ain't sexy. What do you mean?
Jesus Christ, dude. Come on.
Ugly as fuck.
Stop it. Mr. Dingle's on, says, working overnight. Have fun. Y'all miss ya.
Dingle
We miss you too, buddy. Hope you're
Dingle,
not working
the
too
Dingle.
hard. There's derp in there. I'm seeing some derp.
Hell yeah.
Except for Ruin fucking slaps, Annalise says.
Thank
Obviously.
you.
Hell yeah.
Thank you.
Nicole's on here saying, oh my God, my hot boyfriend looking good. Mr. Dom over here, he is in for a fucking ride tonight, I'm sure of it. In for a
Primal Nation, talking about the musical orgy.
yes, the musical orgy.
Yeah, pretty much.
Oh God, yeah, musical orgy in there.
Brian. Oh my God.
Brian's on with us from Perspectives. Yo, what's up, fam? Well, I'll announce it now, just to get it out of the way since he's here. Perspectives will be on with us next weekend on the 25th.
Hell
so
yeah, that's awesome.
that is officially happening, and you will be seeing official graphics coming up. I love that slurp, by the way. That was good. So you'll be seeing that coming up soon. My favorite. Nancy.
Literally heard it perfectly.
Hi, Dom, me, and Chris are proud. By Nancy. There's a lot of comments. Everybody loves you guys. And all of you out there, thank you for tuning in. So let's dive into some conversation, boys. Because let me tell you something. When you come on the M-Balm Effect, you get the full effect, and it just so happens to be that's the kind of show we are. We don't just talk about the music. We don't just talk about the band. We talk about the experiences. We talk about life. What's the worst thing that's ever happened to you? What's the best thing? All of those things. But right now, I want to know. Set for Ruin. Let's talk about that. Let's think about it. Let's talk about it. Where did the name come from, Set for Ruin?
Not a question I can answer.
This is like a me and you question.
Yeah.
That's him.
That's
It's more like me and you.
yeah.
So what happened was we were at Jake's aunt's lake house, and we were sitting there coming up with names, and me and Dom were just playing pool, going back and forth. We were like, set for something, set for this, set for that, and then I think you were like something ruin, and
Yeah, my friend Tyler, if he's on there, Tyler Ledger.
He is.
I saw him.
He was helping give us ideas. Hi, Tyler. Thank you for watching. I love you immensely.
There
He
he
has
is.
been like one of our biggest like supporters, pushers, helping us just with names, sometimes with lyrics and stuff. He is absolutely awesome. He's creative, thinks out of the box, and
he's
I was
been
more
huge.
so, yeah. I've been more so was looking for something like Ruins, things that fall apart and come back together, and Set for Ruin came about, and we just all agreed on it, and that's kind of how it came about.
Yeah, that's awesome.
we stuck with that name ever since.
Yeah, why not? You know, it clicks. You know,
Definitely got a
It's
good
like
hook to it.
a mental thing. Like if you look at the five of us, we've
Yeah.
all been like in a dark place where we're like, okay, we can't take this anymore. So
Yeah.
like a majority of our music that we're making or about to make is more so like about mental health. Like it's okay to be not okay. Like
Yeah.
it's okay to stand your ground and everything else. It's like we like it when people come to us and go, "Oh yeah, well your music speaks to me." It's we like that kind of stuff.
yeah, no, definitely. So right now playing is your cover of Last Friday Night, TGIF by Katy Perry. Let's dive into that. What was the song choice for this cover for the contest? How did you go about that?
So it was pretty simple actually. We kind of just all got together and we compiled like a huge list of artists that we were thinking about doing, and we we just kept condensing it down, and we really wanted to think outside the box. Like try to go pop cover, do something that isn't a metal song, like a metal song covering a metal band covering a metal song. So
Yeah.
So that's how we came about it, and then we just picked a song that we thought would fit in the genre well, and just went from there, really.
This is the one.
Speaking for me, I love Katy Perry, so
Yeah.
I thought it would be like a great fit for us because we're always trying to have fun. We're serious, but we try to also have fun together too. And we thought it would be great, like Dylan said, like pop goes punk type thing. Bring
Yeah,
that back because that
absolutely.
hasn't been back in
100%.
forever.
God, the late 2000s,
So,
right?
Yeah, it's like the
Those,
vibe for the summer. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
those albums, those pop goes punk albums, were definitely like a staple of our time for sure.
Yeah, definitely growing up.
100%.
It's kind of wild how things evolve over time, but like you see like things come back. You've seen it with the 80s, the 90s,
Yep.
now the 2000s. It's just wild to me how even then it's like it doesn't seem like it was that far away, but you got to think that's almost 20 years ago when that was huge. And now we're bringing that back with you guys doing this.
Yeah.
This is cool.
It's really cool. Like, just honestly, it was our first time ever. Shout out to Cody Weisinger. Like, we went to his studio and we recorded
Such a cool
that.
dude.
And
Such a
he's
dope
such an
dude.
amazing dude. He made the process so easy. We sat there. What was it, like maybe 4 hours, 5
Yeah, it wasn't
hours?
long at
It
all.
wasn't long
We
at all.
really banged it out quick.
Yeah, sat there and banged it out quick. He gave ideas that he thought would, sound good, and we ran with them. And honestly, without him, obviously we put in a lot of work, but he definitely helped. He helped push it way forward and make it what it is. So we're appreciative of that.
No, Cody is really an awesome dude. He's actually I think he's doing a project with one of my friends, Tasker Eric. He's one of my best friends. He's a bassist and he does like a lot of like metal shit and whatever. But I've heard he's been doing a lot of sorry. He's been doing a lot of like
Talk slut, let's go.
I gotta be a little talk slut. But no, he's been working with Cody, so it's like he's actually in the works too. So you might hear from him as well.
That's awesome. Shaylin says, I love the fact that you guys chose Katy Perry. Nicole says, tell my boyfriend I love him. Dom, she loves you.
I love you too, baby.
She loves you. She says tonight when you get home, you're going to be a rock star.
To my darling Nicole.
Gloomy says, Pop Goes Punk was amazing. Well, yeah, I mean, that was one of those things, It was one of those things that at first, when it first happened, you're like, holy shit, this is brand new.
I've heard Disturbia going. No, sorry. I heard Disturbia by Rihanna going punk, and it's actually sounds really good.
Yeah, I like the style of it. It's definitely different. But with you guys choosing that, I mean, listen, I've heard the song and all that, but I think you guys really killed it when it comes to this rendition. I listened to it when I was in PA, getting the graphics ready and all that stuff. So I was
Heck
like,
yeah.
I was getting stoked. I'm like, yo, I want to talk about this, So
Yeah, big shout out to Julie LaCrew as well
Yes.
for putting the whole thing on, organizing it. All the bands did really, really well. The covers were top notch across the board.
Yeah, I want to have her in studio eventually. I know she's busy. She's got a lot of stuff. We unfortunately just scheduling wise, it just hasn't popped up, but it's going to happen eventually. I have a lot to talk about with her, especially with photos and all that stuff. So
Yeah, she's amazing.
yeah, and I've been in it, so it's a good conversation I'm ready to have. But yeah, so Shaylin says y'all got to make Pop Goes Punk big again.
That is our goal.
Honestly,
Like,
trying.
yeah, like
I like Easy
I don't
Death.
even care. Yeah, I don't even care if we like got together with an Easy Death or did something with other bands and made Pop Goes Pump for this summer take off. That'd be dope to see that come back.
Manifesting that to happen. Any band watching this, let's collaborate and make Pop Goes Punk go
Dude, for
big
real.
again.
So,
Please,
so
I'm
with
begging.
that being
That'd be
said,
so sick.
so with that being
That's my
said,
say.
I need Shay Shay to like message me what songs she would want to see Pop Goes Punk, and I'll send it.
Anything
to the
Puff
band.
Daddy, please.
Puff Daddy.
What a segue,
Make
dude.
it good boy instead of bad boy.
Oh man.
And both- it's like Uno, right? When you have the best card to just annihilate
Or
somebody.
maybe some Drake.
We're
Yeah,
gonna
some
make it
Drake.
like, make it Puff Daddy without like the predatory status. to it,
Yes.
or-
But here's the thing. Did he do it? Did he do it?
Did he do it?
Yes, did he do it?
I have a question. How many dudes did
Yes.
Diddy Doodle if Diddy Diddle?
Hey, yo,
How
Ryan,
many diddies could a diddy do if
Oh,
a
shit.
diddy did diddy?
I heard he made his new name though as he's going through this process. It's gonna be P Diddle. It's gonna be P Diddle.
Oh man.
He's very well known for this now. He's going to be after what happened. So
The Diddler.
yes. Well, that was another thing. He was going to
sounds like a
be
really shit villain.
he was going to be in a Batman movie that's coming out, and he was going to be the Riddler's brother called the Diddler.
The Diddler.
P Diddle.
Yeah, his slightly more messed up brother.
Yeah. So I mean, Christian Bale is going to come back and everything, but they canceled it now because he got canceled. So it's over.
Christian Bale got canceled.
Yeah. No, P Diddle got canceled.
What you gonna do, brother? Gonna do when P. Diddy runs wild on you.
What you gonna do, brother, when P Diddle runs wild on your diddle?
I'm gonna do this, brother.
No, his hand signature is diddle diddle diddle.
Oh. Damn.
P Diddle. Oh my God. Got Primal Nation here says P Diddling. Yeah, he not only is P Diddling, but he be diddling. So
Diddling.
he be diddling. Jake Johnson says, "Yo, what the fuck, LMAO? The fucking diddler." That's right, Jake. You come back to the States, and this is what happens.
You get
Jake,
the Diddler.
JJ, I miss you so much.
Diddler, dude.
Yes. Oh God, there's a lot of. We got
I
Ryan
love-
here.
Keep the comments coming, bro.
What up?
Love seeing
Oh,
it.
don't forget, everybody. Don't forget, we have phone lines on this show.
Call
don't,
us.
Don't
Oh, yeah,
forget
please.
that.
Yeah, call
we
us.
have
Call
We
show
want to hear from you.
phone
Call us.
lines.
Fucking
You can go
nerds.
855 M-Balm19 is our number. 855-622-5619. You can call us and chat with us in real time. You can talk to Seth Ruin in real time. You can talk about P. Diddler in real time. That's the best way you can get a hold of us.
So here's my number.
Call me maybe. So, wow, there's so many wonderful people. Jalen says, also, I would love to see an M-Balm Julie collab. Oh,
Hell
definitely.
yeah.
Heck yeah.
I agree.
Julie needs to get on here.
I
She's
agree.
really great.
It's going to happen eventually. I really.
She's done all our promos.
A
She's
Julie
fantastic.
SFR collab?
Jake says, God damn it, I ain't been back long, and the Diddler's in the fucking loose. Yes, he is
The
on the
Diddler's
loose.
on the hunt, brother. He's coming for
He's
you.
coming for you. You're not the only one he's coming for either.
1, 2, Diddler's coming for you.
Shout out to M-Balm for having the band on. Always. We love having all the wonderful people of the ROC and surrounding areas here. And don't forget, we have all kinds of remote capabilities. We can do guests from around the world, so just so if they, geez, dude, what's happening here? I'm having a Celsius. What are you
He
having?
got to him, man.
But anyways, yes, we're having a great time. If you're just tuning in, the Diddler on the loose as always.
The Diddler or the Cock Snatcher.
Yeah. Whoa. Wow. Jake Johnson here with the jokes.
Hey guys.
Jake Johnson with the jokes here.
That was good.
So with that being said, ladies and gentlemen, you're on the M-Balm Effect.
So I'm calling to tell the boys their Katy Perry cover was killer. You guys are making good moves, y'all.
Thanks, man.
Thank you so much.
Appreciate
Thank
that
you
so much.
Yeah, these boys killed it with that cover. And I can tell you what, I'm looking forward to not only the next singles and all that, but when you guys do other covers, I'm ready to see this. I want to listen to it.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Most definitely.
We've got so much stuff in the works. We have things that are unannounced that'll be coming in the beginning of June that we cannot announce yet, but it's going to be huge, and we're so excited for it.
Absolutely.
We have a show that we booked with Virtue. We are going to be opening. That's going to be August 31st at the Montage.
Yep.
So we're excited about
right.
that. So
Yeah.
anybody who wants to see us live, see us play that, crabcore Pop Goes Punk cover live, just make sure you hit us up for tickets. Come to the show.
Support the homies, please.
We have other shows lined up too. We just can't talk about them yet. But
Yeah.
You better be just touching.
Just touching. Jerry's
nuts to the floor, brother.
Jerry's
Nuts to the floor.
nuts to butts, boys. Nuts to butts.
All you hear is just.
So
Maybe
I've been
P. Diddy will come to our concert.
Yeah,
if
he
it's
will.
nuts to butts,
Yes, and he'll be on stage with y'all.
Oh boy.
He'll be on stage with y'all. Just Shaylin says just the tips. Just the tips.
Just the tip.
I'll tell you what, I went to Philadelphia for 2 weeks and it was quite an experience. And well, I'll dive a little bit into that, but I can tell you right now, I come back to Rochester and nothing but insanity as soon as I get back. For 2 weeks, I've seen a lot of things in Philadelphia, like homeless people, tons of homeless people out there. I feel bad for them. There was a dude sleeping on the sidewalk as we were walking to this place called the Reading Terminal Market. So I get back to Rochester. I'm not even 15 minutes into the city. I'm coming up to, let's see, Baytown area. And I see this motorcyclist, right? And he's getting up off his motorcycle and he's standing in front of this car yelling at this woman in the car. And, he's doing all these gestures and all that. And then they drive up a little bit ways. And then after a while, he stops in front of her again. Now, this time, I'm pulling up and he's at her window and he's reaching into the window and I can have my windows open. And he goes, "You fucking bitch." And she's like, you call me a fucking bitch. And I'm like, dude, I did not once experience this in Philadelphia for 2 fucking weeks, 15 minutes into the ROC, and I'm experiencing all kinds of craziness. I got that coming on. That was last night. There was a guy on the Irondequoit Bay Bridge just out in the middle of the fucking in the lane. His car parked in the middle lane of the bridge, and he's out there yelling at cars. And I'm just like, dude, what is going on with Rochester? I mean, Philadelphia, it's a huge city.
Rochester is the new Philadelphia.
No.
Welcome to Rottenchester.
I mean, it's wild.
Welcome to Rottenchester.
Welcome to Rottenchester.
But and it makes you wonder, like, what is the craziest shit you've seen out there in the ROC? I mean, what's some of the stuff you've seen as not just a band, but just individuals?
Oh man.
Dom's got some stories.
I just moved here, so not too sure how to answer that.
Well,
so I'll
Dom,
pass it on to the other
Dom don't
guys.
even live here.
Let's think about it. Let's talk about it.
Hold on, let me guess. Let me guess. They all happen on Monroe Ave.
No.
Or
Lake.
I have a horrible one.
Mm.
I have a horrible one, but not a funny one.
Oh, well, it doesn't matter. It can be all of it. So, okay, I'm gonna take it's gonna be funny from you. So let's hear it. Let's talk about it.
All right, so I was coming home the other day from work.
Oh boy.
It was Wednesday that I was working, and I watched some girl
Oh,
I can't even
no.
fucking say it. Bro.
Stop. You got this. I have faith in you.
No, I wasn't coming home. I was going to work. It was 2:00 in the afternoon because I work at Taco Bell.
Okay.
So as I'm walking to work, I turn around because I hear somebody doing noise and shit. I was watching somebody get sucked off behind a dumpster.
Nice.
Wow.
You got to get it somewhere, okay?
You gotta get it somewhere behind a dumpster, in a church, in an auditorium at
Inside
Webster
the
Schrader.
dumpster,
Yeah, it doesn't matter where you are. You just do it.
Rock hard.
Rock hard. Hashtag rock hard. Ladies and gentlemen, hashtag rock hard.
Literally. And the worst part about it was that it was right next to an auto parts store.
Oh. Auto parts.
man.
Well, she was getting the oil changed. She was
getting the hood checked.
Yeah, she was getting the shaft, and not by the auto parts. Yeah.
She was getting the full service.
At
Oh, full
1:30
service.
p.m. At
Full
1:30
service
p.m.
oil
and
change.
you're getting your cock sucked by a random person.
Mid-afternoon.
Mid-afternoon.
Full
blowjob.
frontal,
Listen,
full on, doesn't matter.
There's no bad time to get your cock sucked, okay? There's no bad time. It
okay.
doesn't matter.
You're right.
Now, the dumpster wouldn't have been my choice, but...
Hey, I mean, I have my stories too.
Especially all of Rochester, you chose the garbage.
Well,
the
what's
whole
the
city
difference,
of
Jerry?
garbage?
We all have our stories.
We all have our stories.
It legitimately happens, whether you think it or not. It like really happens. Like I live in the hood, like right next to Irondequoit. Like there's been times, there's been times where I've like walked in the zoo trails and like seeing people like do dirty shit.
Yeah,
and it's like
with the animals.
Bro, there's a whole ass trail.
A blind guy thinks it's a woman that he's been, but it's actually a koala bear, and he's wondering why he's bleeding.
Did you make eye contact with the guy?
You know, at that point, I kind of wanted to.
Well,
Why not?
You should have licked your lips, be like,
It's like,
Be like, you're doing a good job, bud.
Jake,
You can do it.
you got it. Yes, I can.
walk up to you and be like, hey, can I
These
get one
porno
too?
situations are really coming to life.
I think I can. I think I can. I think
Honestly,
I
I would have whipped out my camera, Pornhub.com,
Hey,
you know?
you can make some good money on
Make
it.
some OnlyFans.
Yes.
Could've made
Monetize that shit, bro.
Pay $50
Monetize
to
it.
watch some guy, you know? Somebody would have paid that $50.
Or OnlyFans.
I got
You can make real
$50.
money off of that shit.
You could.
See?
Heavy petting on the zoo trail,
Actually,
Charlie
I've been
says.
actually talking about the bed
Yes.
about that for a while now. Doing
What are we doing? Sucking toes? Feetfinder.com.
Oh.
Let me lean in here for a second. So I one of the first times I went to get weed in the city, I had a buddy that I was working with at Wendy's take me to go get weed, and he would go into this house.
I got $50 apes.
No, that was even we were going to get little dime baggies, but either way. So
I got
the
dime
guy that
bags
he
for
would get
30.
them from was living in an apartment with his sister who did hair. So he's like, I got to go in and get the guy and bring him outside because like the sister's business, they don't want you to know that that's going on. So he left me sitting in the car. This woman is pacing back and forth in front of his car. She knocks on my window and I roll it down. And she was all like, did that boy leave you out here by yourself? No, she's a crackhead. She's like, you can tell. So she's like, itching it up. I'm like, bitch, I don't even want to talk to you. And she's all like, that boy left you out here. The minute he came out, she smacked him in the face and was like, how dare you? And he was like, bitch. The drug dealer was like, bitch.
And he was like, bitch.
They were like, you're the reason why, you're the problem, not me leaving her alone in the car. If you didn't come up to the car, there wouldn't have been a fucking problem. She was so mad at him.
Wow.
Seriously.
Wow.
Seriously.
Wow.
What a story.
At least she's looking out for you. At least she's looking out for you.
No, she was the problem.
She was the problem, Austin. That's the whole issue. Is
She was
the
looking for
problem.
some crack, and
Yes.
That's true.
I just couldn't believe she smacked him in the face. He was just like, oh, because he was from Henrietta. He was scared.
Yes.
kids want to get high?
Totally.
I've gotten weed from the city, so I know exactly what you mean.
I've seen a homeless chick that we call the dollar lady. And she will literally come up and grab
Does she suck
a
dick for
dollar
50
from
cents?
both of the different
I don't know.
East Rochester bars that are next to the East Ave hotel. And you will see
Try to get
her
that microphone
grab
over, Dom.
dollar after dollar after dollar after dollar after dollar from everybody else.
Hey, $1 makes you holler, daddy. All right?
But if you take all those dollars and you make a wad, you can watch her count it on the other side as she just hustled about $100 to $1,000
God.
from everybody.
Everybody.
And she's just 1, 2. Hey, can I get $1? 3.
Whoa.
Jesus.
If that's how I get rich, I'm doing the wrong job, man.
Just be homeless. Just be
Homeless.
homeless.
Just be homeless. Yo, you're on the M-Balm Effect.
Oh, hi.
Hi.
I was just wondering, have anybody done that in front of their ex's house just for revenge?
Has anybody done that in front of their ex's house just for revenge? Has any of you guys done that?
No.
Yeah.
I can't say
Dom
that.
says
Done what? Wait, can you specify done what? I'm sorry.
Oh,
A
The
blowjob?
deed. Do the deed.
Yeah.
I mean, never.
No, I'm gonna be real with you now. No.
To be honest.
My
Yes.
friends used
No.
to think it was funny to try, like, I'd have house parties, and they used to think it was funny to, like, try to jizz on my pillowcases. Like, I wouldn't change
damn.
this shit. I was
Did
like,
they-
fuck you people.
did they do
I
that?
changed my whole bedding.
Aw.
No.
That's disrespectful, man.
Cindy's ex.
You're laying your
Cindy's
face
ex
on this
hated
pillow,
me.
and you're like, why is this pillow stuck to my skin?
Why can't I pull my face off of this pillow?
I can't get off this pillow.
Crusty.
Have you guys ever watched Big
I
Mouth?
love you.
Yes.
You want to
she's-
play Jiskit?
The caller says she loves
I
you.
love you.
And Austin keeps ruining my camera over here, so it's okay. You're ruining the camera. It's fine. You're just breaking the show. It's all right. You're ruining it for everybody's
Call
experience.
the jizz pillow the jizzo.
Yeah.
Jizzo.
Instead of Lizzo, Jizzo.
Yes.
Also, I'm one of their girlfriends, so I love you.
Oh, she's one of your girlfriends. Oh, okay.
They call me the Jizzler.
It's yours.
It's Dominic's. Okay.
Nicole's my girlfriend.
Yeah, your girlfriend
Not
called
me.
in. She said she loves you.
Wait. I was gonna say you got a mic right there.
Thank you for your support.
So actually,
Thanks,
I'm
bro.
saving up money to go on a trip to Canada next month in June to actually go see her and spend time with the kids.
So wait, so she's in Canada.
Yeah.
Oh,
We
really?
Like,
We like,
oh yeah,
I
you
ain't
should
sorry.
tell them who my cousin is.
we like the same bands and
Wait.
same thing.
Wait, repeat that one more time. I'm sorry, cut you off.
Oh, he should tell you guys who my cousin is.
Oh yeah, that's a fun story.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. How about you tell us actually?
Yeah, let's go.
Who's your cousin?
Who's your cousin?
It's Maddie from Escape.
I prefer him to tell since he's on the air.
Oh, so she prefers you to tell.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so Nicole's cousin is Maddie from Escape the Fate.
Oh,
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
So she actually got a signed CD album from Escape the Fate to send to me,
let's get them on the
which
show.
is really fucking cute. Yeah.
Heck yeah.
So cool.
Let's get them on the show. I'm sure
That's
that
the fade on here. That would be
remote 'em in.
ridiculous. That would be great.
we can remote them in. It's fine. That'd be awesome. That's dope though. You get a signed copy.
Yeah.
Hell yeah.
It's
Escape
so
the
cool.
fate. Well, you're the jizzler now.
The jizzler.
The jizzler.
That's what
Dom.
Jalen said.
The
Jalen
jizzler.
says the jizzler.
Jizzing for ruin.
Could you? Hey, would you ever think about renaming that?
Jizz for ruin.
Jizzler.
Jizz for ruin.
Set for jizz.
Set for jizz.
Ladies and gentlemen, this we're called Set for Jizz because this set is for jizz. So while we play the
We're gonna
set,
jizz on you.
You are
whip
required
it
to jizz
out.
for the set.
We'll open our mouths and everything will be okay.
All except Dustin. He's underage.
He's underage.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna say.
I was gonna say this
All
guy
except
here
this,
is.
yeah, he's
He
underage.
is actually we shouldn't even be talking about this. Like
Oh.
now I feel bad.
That's actually like a big thing that I could bring up to talk about is Dustin. I have known from working at the L that was in Horseheads for a while.
Yeah.
It was like I Matter and all of that. I worked there doing like stagehands and stuff, and there was a lot of concerts. And this guy has another band that he does that's called 7 Mile Drive.
Oh.
And I knew him from playing there and doing that, and I thought that he would be like a perfect fit here just because of how talented he is. He is only 17 years old.
Oh my god.
Yeah, and he plays insanely good. So
Such a good guitar
he brings
player.
a lot of talent here for us and a lot of ideas that we didn't think of. So we are so thankful to have him. Like, we feel like we've taken off even more just like with people and getting out there from Dustin and what he's brought to the table for us. So
That's awesome.
Surely.
Well, you know what? You're the second youngest in studio now.
Second.
But first youngest in a band. So you are here. You're doing the damn thing.
I am indeed.
Yo, you're on the M-Balm Effect.
Hey,
Yo, what's up?
it's Gloomy.
Hi, Gloomy.
Hey,
It's M-Balm.
What's going on?
So, if you guys didn't know, that A Virtue show is actually on the same day as the festival. And I'm just hoping you guys draw in a good crowd because that would be fucking killer.
We appreciate you very much, man. We hope you nothing but success for this festival. We hope that next year that is something that we could hop on for sure. This sounds like it's going to be awesome for you. We're so excited to see how that goes.
You there?
Absolutely. Thank you.
Oh, he might be listening to the.
I hope you guys have a good night.
You too, man.
You too, man.
Have a good
Take
night.
it easy.
Thank you for calling us.
Yes. So
Absolutely.
So Austin, you know, I gotta ask you a favor, man, because this is important.
Yes, sir.
I need you to grab me a beer. I need you to grab me a beer. Grab yourself a beer too. Why? Yes. Yep.
Beer, bitch.
But grab yourself a beer too.
Listen, brother, you better grab me a fucking beer.
Are you having a hard time wrestling that thing open? Oh my God. Guys, ring the bell. Title's on the line. He's wrestling the fucking
Why would
box.
you let the guy who couldn't cut the brownie?
Yo, you should take both of those beers like Stone Cold Steve Austin real quick and just.
Couldn't cut the brownie.
Could you imagine? My wife would kill me. She'd be like, "What are you doing?"
Hey!
Uh-oh. We call back. Whoever that was, call back because we would love to have you on.
Call us back.
We'd love that. So, Set for Ruin in studio. If you are just joining us now, how long did it take you to train Austin? Well, it took me about approximately, I don't know,
5 years and
well,
counting.
almost 5 years. And he's probably the longest on the show now. Yeah, he's the longest one on the show next to me now since we started this thing 5 years ago. So
Heck yeah.
Damn right.
You guys just
Austin,
had your anniversary, right?
we just did. Yes, we did.
That's
And
awesome.
It's amazing to know that
incredible.
we've had quite a lot of people as guests on. We've had quite a amount of moments, good and bad. So we're here. We're doing the damn thing. Yo, you're on the M-Balm Effect.
Hi guys, this is Dom's mom.
Hello, how are you?
Hello, Dom's mom.
Hi, Dom's mom.
Hey, Mama Dom. Mama Dom is on with us. Hello, Mama Dom.
Just let everybody know that we're all very proud of them.
Yes,
Thank
we're
you.
proud of him too.
Hey, Dom's mom, can you tell us an embarrassing moment of Dom?
Yes, please.
Yes, we need to know.
Let's hear it. I want to hear it.
No, I need to know.
No, I can't do that. But I can tell you a hilarious one.
I'll give you $5.
Dominic got so drunk one night, we actually, him and his ex-girlfriend and I actually had to put him to bed.
You put him to bed after that?
Oh, we're telling
did you
Dom
rock him
drunk
to sleep?
stories. Okay.
Oh, we
Rocking
like-
him to sleep and all that.
Yes.
Oh, yeah, he
Nice little throw
can't hold
blanket.
that liquor very
Tuck
well. So there's your embarrassing story, okay?
All right.
Awesome.
We'll
Thank
take
you.
it. We appreciate it. Thank you for calling.
We
All
love
right,
you.
guys, proud of you. Love
Thank
you too,
you.
guys. Bye.
Bye.
Goodbye.
If we're talking embarrassing stories about Dom, I've got you.
no.
So
Oh,
before
man.
we released Escape, we had a New Year's Eve party at my house in my basement, and that New Year's Eve party was a bomb. It was long, but it was a bomb. And we got drunk.
Very drunk.
And Dom got plastered, okay?
Really?
So he's like, listen, guys, we were all going to stay together so that at midnight when the song dropped, we could all listen to it, make sure it went on the streaming services. That didn't happen because Dom was caked by 10 p.m. So by 10 p.m., Dom goes upstairs, okay? Everybody leaves probably 11:30 right before it hit, and we're all like, we're beat, let's go. So I go upstairs in my guest room just to check on Dom because I'm like the dad of the group where I've always got to make sure that everybody's good because I'm just like that.
You need to.
And I go upstairs and so here's where the story goes. Okay, I have 5 dogs.
Okay.
I don't have any kids. I have 5 dogs.
And
So
they're kids.
in that spare bedroom, I have a dog bed, 2 dog beds, because when we're not home, those 2 dogs are a little destructive and will destroy the house, so they go in the room. I go into the fucking spare bedroom, dude. This motherfucker's laying curled up like a dog in the fucking dog bed, knocked out, bro. Knocked out.
You know what? That is the most comfiest. Listen, that's the most comfiest thing you can ever have, okay? I don't care what anyone says. I made a makeshift bed once. I'm not even going to lie. I actually, I was drunk one time, and one of my friends...
Just one time.
Just once.
one time.
Only one time.
This is the
Only one.
story, okay? So
The couch.
that was edible. That was edibles, okay? So that's a different story. But no, I was super drunk and I just like did not want to like go drive and whatever. But I made a makeshift bed. So they were like they had these like detachable like mattresses like right on the. So I took 2 of those and I just curled up, got a pillow and threw a blanket on and I just passed the right
Oh, he
fuck
was
out.
he was out curdled in it, like
Yep.
curdled in a ball, like he is a
Yep.
dog. And the best part about it, I left that door open, made sure he's okay. The dog goes and lays in the bed with him, so there's 2 dogs in the bed.
Oh, hey, you know what?
That's wholesome.
That's why dogs are like our man's best friend. Okay, I don't care what anyone fucking says.
Unless you're in the town of, or I'm sorry, the county of Ontario, and you own a horse farm. And this is a few years ago, by the way. And there was an 18-year-old and the guy. And needless to say,
Where is this going with the 18-year-old and the guy and the horses?
You know exactly where this is going.
I don't think I like this.
So,
I don't think I
2
like
horses, 1 cup, or what?
No, you forget about the horses. There was dogs involved.
Oh.
Yes. So
that's sick, man. That's
well,
sick.
the last company I was with, you'd go to residential areas, and one of those people were on
2
the route
dogs,
of
1
this one
poop.
guy that was working there, and they would go there, and they got to know him, and then one of the guys saw it on the news where this guy and this 18-year-old woman got arrested for having bestiality sex with a dog.
Oh no.
Oof.
That's a big yikes right there, buddy.
Yeah, that's a huge
just
yikes.
what the fuck. Who thinks like, you know what? Today's sexual endeavor is we're gonna grab a dog and we're gonna just have a 3-way with it. What the fuck? Who thinks shit like that? Because it's
Listen, I love my dog, but I don't love that. No.
Like it hot.
No.
I know what he just did.
Sam, that's really hot.
That's what the dog said too.
Don't do it. I'm a virgin.
No, don't do it. Not the dog.
Charm says, I still have that picture of him in the dog bed. Can we see it? Can someone
Yeah,
see it?
send it. Send it. I also have it.
Full
But send
send.
it. Put it up.
I need to see
Put that photo up. Hold on. I'm actually gonna. I might have it. I'll pull it out.
Can you? Yeah, pull it out. Get it.
So
Email us at thembalmeffect@gmail.com. We can put it on the. Put it on there.
So I can go more in depth into that.
Let's go. Let's do it.
So we were sitting there on New Year's playing Cards Against Humanity.
Good game, by the way.
and
Drinking every time, right?
Drinking
Oh,
every
that's
time.
the way you
Put
do it.
cards down. So I was like, what was it, like 5 or 6 beers deep? It was like Trulies, and I was like, guys, I don't feel so good. I gotta go upstairs. So I'm sitting there in the dog bed like, I'm gonna puke again.
Oh no.
Pretty much.
So when you
all
did
been
puke,
there, bro.
did the dog eat it? Like it was.
No,
its
I
midnight
didn't puke
snack?
until it was like what, 4 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
And like you went to go and check on me.
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh man.
So like he took the initiative to like put a heater on me, put a blanket on me. So
Yeah.
I'm sitting there like this, like
Yeah. Well, that's hospitality. If you're Austin Dash sleeping at Zookeeper, our old co-host house, you get a pillow on your face, getting smothered to death like you're an old lady in a nursing home.
Yep.
I mean, that's real hospitality right there.
Heck yeah.
That's how it's done. That's how it should
Warm
be done.
welcome.
Yes. Now, either a warm welcome with a warm blanket or a warm cup of water so you can pee yourself.
Thank you for thank you for the nightmares. I need that.
Well, I needed to give you some flashbacks because.
so I have another story if you guys want to hear it.
What you got?
So I have another story if you guys want to hear
We
it.
want to
Like,
hear all the stories.
I
Let's
feel
go.
comfortable like telling it.
Let's
okay,
do it.
So
LFG.
I was with my one ex and we were like drinking. So I had a bottle of vodka. It was like as big as that lava lamp right there.
Ooh.
So I drunk it like a quarter of the way all the way down.
Oh,
So I was like getting blackout drunk. And
Was it Yeti or was it like what kind of vodka was it?
it was right just what is it? It's at the liquor store on the Hudson because I live over there.
There's so
It's,
many.
Watermelon or green apple vodka that they have over there. on
Okay.
Hudson Liquor.
Okay.
And
It's like Smirnoff or something like that. or-
Yeah.
Okay.
so I was sitting there and I'm just like,
Smirnoff.
I
is
feel
so
like I
good.
can't breathe and I'm like blacking out like every 5 seconds. And according to like my mom and my ex, they're just like, well, we had to push you to bed naked and this and that. Your dick was flopping around. I'm like,
Oh man.
You said
And I'm
the
like-
M-Balm Effect at Gmail.
Yeah. Yeah. Email that boy.
And then, like, the whole time, my mom was like, you were going, Mom, I'm sorry. I'm not a bad son. Please love me.
Was there a couch involved?
Ooh.
Was there what?
Was there a
A
couch
couch.
involved?
I heard there's
no,
a
because
story
the-
about a
the-
couch.
There's a huge story about a couch.
There's the,
It was
an
the
edible
bathroom
and
is
it-
upstairs.
I would like to hear
in
this
my room.
story about a couch.
My room is right next to the bathroom. Like, okay, so the bathroom is like right here, and then my brother's room is right here. My mom's room is on that side, and
Yeah.
my room is next to my brother's room. So like, my mom and my ex like had to pick me up from my arms and my legs naked,
like a baby,
flopping my dick everywhere, and like
you weren't rock hard that night.
No,
no rock hard happening.
Was
that
not.
night. No,
me on the bed.
We did not hear boing.
Ladies and gentlemen of M-Balm, if I had to pick a sound for my dick effect when I got hard, it would be the Mario star. Dun, 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 dun.
It wasn't me. Good one. I never thought about that one.
Okay. Actually, I'm gonna weigh in on that. If I was to have mine, it would be the old what's the theme? The THX theme. In middle of movies.
Yes.
Lightsaber. Mine would be the lightsaber for me. It would be the lightsaber. Like,
See, most people would think like the mushroom from Mario, where it's like, dun-dun-dun-dun. But like everything is just so funnier when you just like, it's so different. Just think of like the Sonic rings, where it's like, dun-dun-dun-dun, when Sonic gets hit.
Yes, with the spikes. Tyler says, "Hey, I love y'all. Gotta get the house cleaned. Have fun and beef.
Have fun, brother.
Beef. It's what's for dinner."
That's actually an inside joke with us. His daughter, Addie, she's absolutely amazing. I believe she just turned 8. I'm hoping I'm saying that age right, Tyler. I'm so sorry if I'm not. But the one day she was eating beef, and I just went up to her and I was like, "What are you eating?" She's like, "Beef." And I was like, "No, that's not how you say it. Beef!" And ever since then, she just goes around school at the house saying beef like that. Even got Emily, Tyler's wife, to say beef loud like that. It's great.
My wife, my wife's on here. She says, "I love that I can hear everything upstairs and I'm watching live. It's great."
You're awesome.
She loves
You're
it.
awesome.
Thank
Say
you.
beef up there so we can hear you.
No beef. Yeah.
Sorry, we're being loud. You're amazing.
Oh, we're not sorry, Austin. We're here. We're doing the damn thing.
Yes.
This is where the elite beat their meat to Dan Schneider feet. So,
Also,
Hey, Dan Schneider, what's up?
Hey, we got beef. We got beef.
Another thing to Tyler is he actually helped us write Imperium.
Really?
Our
Yeah, he
second
helps us
song.
lyrically and stuff. He's
that's
really
Shout
good.
out to Tyler. Yeah.
Tyler, man.
Dom and Tyler wrote that, and Jake, I think, wrote it instrumentally, and we were just like,
No
let's go off on that, and it is what it is now.
Which, by the way, I feel like we didn't hype up Imperium enough. So those who are in here, if you have not heard Imperium, it is on all streaming services,
Yeah.
and you should give it a chance.
You should give it a chance.
slaps.
Get on that shit.
If you
It go
love
hard.
me, you will check out Imperium and stream it.
I mean, how the hell did I? Oh, I didn't get that one in the system.
And honestly, if you love Dylan, he screams immaculate on it.
She came down here and said it. Wow.
She's gonna get the baby to say that soon.
That's his first words.
I saw that. I saw her comment. I was like,
First word
first
instead
words.
of dad.
It's gonna be beef.
Yeah, it's gonna be beef. Nicole says, "Beat the meats." We always do here live on the show.
Beat the
You
meat.
just don't see it because it's under the table.
Can Sephiroon get a beef in the chat, please?
Please, let's give beef.
Hashtag
beef.
Hashtag beef for Set for Ruin. Dicks out for Harambe, everybody.
Hashtag
Shaylin says, "Did you guys ever watch Mr. Meaties?"
Yes, dude. That show was so fucking weird to me as a kid, dude.
Dude, that shit
Like
was
just
amazing.
the animation style, just like the presentation of everything.
I love it.
Oh, the claymation shit? Yeah.
Oh
dude.
yeah. Mr. Meaty all day.
Yeah, Mr. Meaties.
So like the only line that I remember from that was like when the girl and the dude were kissing was like, "Josh, you're so hot." Like,
dude, remember the fucking worm episode? What was that fucking tapeworm or the fucking? It was just eating like one of the dudes was like, it's like, oh my god.
Hashtag beef.
Shaylin says, "I smell like beef."
I was honestly gonna say that. So whoever said that, I love you so much. I smell like beef.
Shay.
So this Wednesday, I told you about the craziness I saw when I got back to the ROC. I had a very, very, very tough decision I had to make that day, and it was one I haven't forgotten. And you guys might look at it as not much of anything, but I looked at it as something. So I had to mow the lawn when I got back, and so I got the lawnmower out, started mowing the lawn, and I'm mowing the lawn, and I look out of the corner of my eye and I see this thing moving, and I look. And it's a little chipmunk It got slashed with the blade.
No.
It was bleeding out.
Would've been broken.
It was bleeding out, moving around, and that was a tough fucking call because I knew, upon further investigating the damage that I unfortunately did, I didn't see him. So.
Turned him into ground beef.
I guess you could say so. I unfortunately had to make the call, so I begrudgingly
Sorry, Andrea.
walked into my tool shed, grabbed the shovel, and I had to do.
So
Hit him with a pedigree.
I had to put him out of his misery, and it was a tough call, man, because it was not like, it's not like when you're hunting and you know what I mean, like or when you're fishing, and this is something that didn't happen, didn't mean to do it.
It wasn't deliberate.
It wasn't deliberate, and it's like, what do? You know he's gonna suffer and die anyways. Do you
Animal murderer.
Do you
Animal
just?
murderer.
I know, dude. Trust me, it's been 3 days.
Very vegan of you.
And you still feel bad?
Oh, I feel shitty about it. It's been ruining my mood. So I'm like,
What
fuck,
if
man.
that chipmunk had a family?
I know. Trust me, I thought all about that stuff, man. I did.
But that
Think
was
about it.
fucking
But
Elvin,
what if
bro.
that-
You
I know.
killed
His
Elvin.
ruined, man.
So
His life is set for ruined
this,
now.
oh Jesus
Oh,
Christ.
So in the embrace of Call of Duty, I'm just gonna go.
Insta kill.
I'll never forget the goddamn noise that shovel made. I'll never forget the sight,
Oh, the thunk.
and I'll never forget the reaction. It's tough. But I
Was
wanted
it
to.
worth that whack-a-mole 50
No,
points?
no, this was not. No, this was sad. I hated every minute of it. I still hate it. I wish it
That's
didn't
tough,
happen.
man.
But I wanted to dive into it. What is the worst decisions you ever had to make in your life?
Ooh, great question.
That was a good question.
I already know that.
Yeah,
We're getting deep. That's what happens here on the
fucking
TME.
Deep, man.
I'll start first. It was probably splitting with my one ex because like I didn't want to face the fact that it was a bad decision, or it was like
Good for you, buddy.
what's the word I'm looking for? Like it wasn't conducive to my health and well-being, and like because normally I'm not the one doing the breakups in the relationship, but this one I was like, it's just not going my way. I just don't like what my situation is right now. So
Yeah, and sometimes you have to make those tough decisions where you know it's something
you,
that
buddy.
at the end of the day, yes, it sucks, but it's like ripping the Band-Aid off of the wound and having to get over it and just getting on with the healing process and the grieving. It sucks, but yes.
I'll tell you what, that Band-Aid felt a lot more like duct tape.
Oh, I bet. It's not easy, man. Trust me. I know it's not easy. But you did the right thing.
Okay, so I'll go off second because I also relate to him in that essence. I spent 9 years with somebody who sat there and deliberately like berated me and abused me mentally and physically because I would sit there and choose music over everything else over her. And it's like music has always been something I have put my heart into, like heart and soul. And she would sit there and get mad at me like whenever I went to band practice and like blowing my phone up whenever I was at work. And that's just 9 years of time that I won't ever get back. But at the same time, it's like, exactly, mood. It's just like 9 years of time that I won't ever get back because it taught me a lot. It's like heartbreak is something that everybody endures, but it's inevitable at this point. Time doesn't really heal anything. It only teaches you how to cope and deal with the pain that's been dealt to you.
100%.
And only if you do the work to cope with it, brother.
Exactly.
And only if you do the work to cope with it.
Yeah, you have to. I mean,
100%.
That's real.
it's tough, but I think that you're spot on with that. I don't think time heals the wounds. I think we just learn how to
We
cope.
just learned how to deal with it.
Actually, fun thing. You said that time wounds or.
Time wounds all heals, bro.
Yeah.
Time is the wound.
I was gonna say the reason why I was gonna say that was because Queen of the Stone Age. It was actually in a song, "Sat by the Ocean," and one of the songs was "Time wounds all the heals," instead of like
Time heals all the wounds, you mean?
Yeah, exactly.
Not time wounds all the heals.
Yeah, no, but no, those were the actual lyrics. Time wounds all the heals, as we fade out of view.
Oh, okay.
Well,
Dustin, 17-year-old boy. What about you?
Yeah,
You're
man.
17.
You're
so
17.
Like, I feel like you've been through some shit in your teenage life.
My worst decision was joining this band.
I'm
just kidding. No, I'm just kidding. I love these guys.
That's it. Cancel, Dustin.
Nah, we would have been. Yeah, no,
I don't have too many like horrible experiences.
Yeah.
They will. I'm sure they will.
They will.
I haven't had much yet. I am 17.
Yeah.
I thought you were 12.
Yeah.
He will be. He's regressing. Like.
His shoulders. I'm hoping that his head is not between his legs, but you know, whatever. You're 17 and you have such a professionalism to you.
Oh, yeah.
And what
Yeah.
you've already added to this, and I've told you that
Yeah.
in person
100%.
when I first met you. The fact that you have pushed these guys farther than they already were with the drive, the passion, and
Agreed.
just making the dream
100%.
happen. You have pushed that exponentially from what I've seen. So if you can already do that when you go through some shit in your life,
There's nothing you
you're
can't.
you're going to get through it easier. I don't want to say easier.
Well, he'll probably navigate it better.
Yeah, you'll at least have the mental capacity to deal with what you're going through.
100%.
Yeah, I get what you're saying, and I appreciate that greatly. I have only been playing guitar for 4 years now, I think.
Yeah.
All right.
And I've only been playing in bands for 3.
Dude can already sweet pick.
Yeah.
Crazy.
Honestly, like.
Yeah, well, I think something it doesn't apply to everybody, definitely not. But the loneliness that I felt during the pandemic is directly why I am at the level that I am.
Yeah.
I would say because I literally had nothing to do all day.
No.
I didn't go to school. I wasn't in sports. I had nothing to do. So I literally would just sit and practice guitar for like 6 hours a day.
Yeah.
Until my fingers bled.
Yeah, for sure.
The first song I ever learned, because my brother-in-law gave me a guitar in drop A as my first guitar. Yeah. I learned a song in drop A because I don't know how to retune. I don't know how to restring. I'm not doing that. So I learned a song in drop A, and it was a Make Them Suffer song. So it was really hard, but it was the only song I could find in drop A. So it took me like 3 months to learn. I'd never learned a song before. I was playing for like 3 months at the time.
Yeah.
So I literally I did nothing but play. So just having that amount of time and time to myself to really decide if this is something I want to do for the rest of my life.
Yeah.
That definitely helped a lot.
Yeah. No, for sure. And it's funny because, Nick even says time heals all wounds. Yeah, when you mentioned COVID, it's like when you look at the studio right now, look how many people are in here. We would never have thought
We
about
would
that.
have never.
No,
absolutely not.
This is a no-no.
No.
You would be doing this.
No, I can like.
I was gonna say, like, do you remember, like, because I remember, like, the first year, like, we were just like, it's I think like what 2019 or whatever.
Yeah.
I had to sign his contract and whatever, and we were just like chilling, hanging out. But as soon as like COVID happened and all that shit, like we did everything in remote. Like I was hanging out in my room and. Yeah, no, we did everything remotely. We were like 6 feet apart. We did everything that we were supposed to. And blah,
Didn't
blah.
matter because you still got it anyway. So.
But yeah, you know, a few years later, and then now, but now look where we are. You know, we used to be like what in like someone else's like apartment and shit.
Oh yeah, we started, dude. When we first started, it was like we were in another apartment of our old co-host, which I fucking hated that setting. I hated it.
Same.
I hated having to bring my stuff over there, set up, and the worst of all is I hated coming home smelling like chemicals and whatever else was happening over there. That place has been torn down since
If
then.
it was
Thank
weed,
God.
it would have been better probably.
What's that?
If it was weed smell, it probably would have been a bit better.
Oh, that was part of it too. Don't worry. We started off so like the first initial year that we started, I wanted to do like this stuff. I'm like, let's get fucking going, you know. So we started in April 2019. Then of course, not that long after, COVID happened. I'm like,
Yeah.
And actually, Jerry and Jordan from Perspectives, they were the first guests in studio.
That's so
to ever
cool. That's
happen
dope.
To be.
The circle table.
Yeah, the circle jerk table. It had
the three-legged table.
Yeah, it had one leg that was not really there. It was
No
just
kidding.
barely hanging
That's why we
on.
had Jordan sit over here so that it stayed stable.
Yeah, why not? You know.
But look at where you're at now.
I know.
That's what you got to take with you. Like starting from something, feeling like it was never going to get anywhere because of COVID, and now you have a full band on your show. Like, and you're going to even continue to go farther.
We're
so
gonna
that's
keep
awesome.
doing the
you
damn
know what
thing,
I mean?
and that
Keep
just
doing it.
it brought that
Sweet.
up to me. So just keep doing your thing.
Oh,
man.
yeah, dude.
You've been killing it already. You're with a good group of people here in this band.
I
so,
absolutely love all
and-
of these guys.
And
only
I
being
tell him
17,
for
man.
being 17 years old, the confidence he has. Like I was talking to him earlier when he first got to my house. It's absolutely insane. Like I wish I had the confidence that.
Yeah.
I wish I had the confidence to really be me at the age that he is, because I feel like things would have been so much different for me. You know what I mean? Like.
So Shaylin says, I'm glad you joined the fam. I'm proud of you for how far you guys have come. Also, you know how there is a dress code in order to enter some restaurants' businesses? What if, when Set for Ruin headlines a show, they have a dress requirement for admissions? What do you guys feel?
Ooh, cyberpunk all the way.
Cyberpunk?
You want to answer it?
Here, Dom, go ahead.
Fuck yeah, cyberpunk.
That'd be
I'll
lit.
answer it. Okay, so initially, we were doing tech wear with white hoodies, as you see me wear when you see me go to shows. Like I wear my Set for Ruin white hoodies. So essentially for the band, it's normal uniform. I guess for me, it's uniform. When Jerry did the alien UV light perspective shirt, that's also a part of my uniform. That's under my hoodie, unless I take it off. So
Awesome shirt,
I
by the
made it into a cutoff. But
This is our dress code. Is that what you're telling me?
we generally do tech wear. Mainly Dylan and Dom do
from
like
Fractured
Hoochie Daddy
Fortune.
shorts.
Yeah.
Yeah, I can't be on stage.
What's up, Fractured?
Listen, I cannot be. Yo, Fractured Fortune.
What's good, dude?
What's up?
Shout out,
Shout
dude.
out to Zach Day. He was filling in for bassist for us.
We can't tell you what show it is, but
yeah, we
he will
can't
be
tell you
filling
what
in for
show.
bass.
But shout out to Zach Day from Fractured Fortune.
Zach.
He's amazing.
Needs to come back on with
Yeah, let's get him back on here, because that'd be cool having Fractured Fortune.
Honestly, to answer that question, I feel like Dylan and I will probably wear Hoochie Daddy shorts.
Actually, that's what Gloomy just said. I'm
I'm
wearing
just,
Hoochie Daddy shorts right now.
Basically, my plan
Hoochie
is
fucking
just
daddy.
wear whatever's the most comfortable.
Yeah,
That's
right
it.
now.
And I know the stage can get hot.
Yeah.
And it's August. You know
But
what I mean? So,
definitely
like,
uniform wise, if we had to, probably like the cyberpunk, cyber goth thing was kind of what we were going for.
Yeah.
Hence why our logo's like that. The colors are like that.
like it.
A lot of Julie's photos is based off of stuff like that, because that's we want to do like that cyber goth, cyberpunk.
dystopian sci-fi kind of vibe.
So what I brought up to these guys that I would really like to do is, I don't know if anybody, like my wife also gave us the idea, I don't know if anybody's seen like Queen of the Damned.
Yeah,
You know how like
Aaliyah, right?
Yeah, Aaliyah, and like the soundtrack and how they dressed like that, kind of
awesome.
in that like gothy type way was what I would like to go for us.
That would be dope. That would be dope.
Yeah.
I like
it a lot.
That movie, God, I remember when that movie came out.
Queen of the Damned. Yeah, that's slaps. And yo, Static X, like So Cold on that. That song slapped, like
I
good
love
bands
Static
and
X.
stuff on that. So
If I'm ever in a relationship, I want to do the remake of fucking the bath scene.
oh yeah. That's a sexy scene.
What about what about that?
Deftones playing in the
Oh,
background.
fuck yeah.
What about that bath scene? Well, it's not technically a bath scene, but it's a scene in Hostel 2 where the woman's hanging upside down.
Hanging upside down, yeah.
Yeah, that's what I.
Oh, that bad?
Yeah. No, not that one. She's got the scythe and she's slashing this one girl.
No, not
Wrong bath scene.
Not that bad.
Did you guys notice that? Like she bites off his whole nipple completely off.
It's crazy, right?
I'm not a movie guy.
What's that?
Not a movie guy.
No.
Nope.
I'm not a movie guy either.
No.
But do you know what he does do good?
What's that?
You got to do your King of the Hill. Come on.
Come on.
Damn it, Robert.
Dang it, Bill. Get over here. Hey, Peter. Oh, man. Hey, Peter. Yeah, we're going to Nickel City Comic Con.
And it was in one of the scenes, like I started laughing, and he didn't get it because they were doing a reference to Godfather, and I was like, "That's a reference to Godfather." And and explain it to him. It was,
You've never seen The Godfather, bro?
No, I haven't either.
When he put the
I
orange
maybe,
in the
dude,
like chasing around and squirting.
I can probably count the number of movies on both hands that I've honestly.
Dude, we need to definitely get a
movies either, dude.
movie marathon.
I'm a show guy. I like shows.
Are we gonna do
For
a
sure.
movie marathon tonight?
Yes.
We should, yeah. we
Yeah.
should. I'm down.
Anything Will Ferrell, I've probably seen.
Step Brothers?
About
Put a
it.
Roku down.
Don't touch my drum
What?
set, okay?
I'm gonna put my nuts on your drum
Don't
set.
put your balls on my drum set, all right?
Don't put your balls on my drum set, Emma.
Put your goddamn
God
balls
damn it,
on
Bobby.
my drum
You
set,
son
Bill.
of a bitch.
Call me Nighthawk.
Get over here, Bill.
Beef. Yo, Zach Day says.
Yo, Zach.
Yo, Brian
Zachy.
Gary's, what's up,
Yo, it's
motherfucker?
Brian Harris, dude.
So
Front
that
man
actually started off as a joke.
Of Knocked Loose.
From Knocked Loose.
Okay.
It actually
Oh
started
my
off
God.
as a
Post
joke.
pictures of the singer from Knocked Loose.
Yeah.
Tag Zach.
Pull up.
And people will just be
People
like,
really
loving
think
the
that that's
photo,
Zach,
and they
bro.
don't realize it's fucking Zach.
Pull
it's not
up.
Zach. It's
literally-
ridiculous.
Oh, here it is.
literally look like
I'm
the
sorry,
same
I didn't
person.
even look, man. I gotta do this right
Okay, yeah, put this up. So,
On his
guys,
birthday,
You
which
need to
one of
see
you
this.
motherfuckers posted the picture?
It was me.
Yeah, so Dylan posted a picture of the singer for Knocked Loose and was like, "Happy birthday, Zach!" And everybody
was saying, "Happy birthday, Zach!"
Like nobody questioned the photo. Nobody questioned it. It was the singer's
great.
birthday.
This is Dom drunk on my dog bed.
Nice.
Hey, you know what? No, listen.
Dom drunk on the dog bed,
Bro.
ladies and gentlemen. Look at that face, bro. Zoom in on that face. That shit was
Speaking
fucking.
of-
Listen, I'm not gonna hate you for that. That looks comfy as fuck. What do you mean?
So like after that, my nickname for a week was Sleepy for Ruin.
I thought you were gonna say like Fido.
What are you gonna say, buddy? Sorry.
As I say, speaking of drunk fun lake house stuff we did with Zach. We got a lot of stories with Zach.
No. You and I were laughing for hours over that, bro. We
Yeah,
have so many
Zach.
stories.
Cheers, brother.
So Zach was a part of our band
Loser.
originally
Loser.
before he moved on to Fractured Fortune.
You're such a loser, man.
But we wish him all the best over there. But we Jake's aunt has a lake house, very, very nice lake house, and we had a party over there. And we got very, very drunk.
As I said, I'm the dad, so I like cook and yeah.
Take care of him.
I take care of them.
Yeah, you have to.
Ready to whip up a meal?
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I was whipping up a meal. We're looking for seasoning.
Yep. And we go out to the kitchen. I believe his aunt was there. I can't.
Yeah, your aunt
That's
was
a little
there.
foggy because I was also hammered, so I only got like bits and pieces of it. But pretty much he asked Jake's aunt because we were gonna make burgers, I think.
Yeah, I was making burgers.
And he was like, "You got any Lowry's, bro?" or something like that.
Yeah, we
and I
just-
just started fucking dying because like how is that the first seasoning you think of? It was hilarious.
Just whip that shit up, you
We
know.
were yelling Lowry's for a long time.
So like, there's a
Lowry's
running
has become an
Lowry's
inside
joke
joke at this
between
point.
us and Zach.
I thought you were gonna tell the Topher nuts.
Oh, I could. That's
That's a
my
good one,
story.
too.
For bringing
Okay.
that up.
That's
What's a
my
Topher nut, should
story
we?
there.
Yeah, we'll let
Oh.
Dom
So,
tell.
Topher got drunk. Topher. If nobody knows
Topher is
Topher,
a mutual friend of mine that I introduced into the friend group.
we love Topher.
Good guy.
He got really drunk. We were taking shots. Like I think we finished a whole bottle of Jack Daniel's honey, if I remember correctly. Me, him, Zach, Dylan, all of us.
Oh yeah.
And I rolled up a blunt because I smoke weed. And the blunt,
He put dabs in it.
I put dabs in it.
He put dabs in it and,
And,
didn't tell the poor guy.
Oh no.
I told him. He did a few hits and he's like, "I'm good, man. I'm good." He goes inside and he's like, "I'm not feeling so good," and it's because he mixed, obviously. So you're mixing dabs and some
And like
way too much.
to preface this whole thing, right? Like Topher is a very
I do remember that
small
guy.
guy. Like he's very tiny. Like
He's thinner than me.
Yeah,
Yes.
short, thin stature.
so like he did like 9 shots, 10 shots, and
9 or
then
10 shots and smoked half
that.
a blunt with me with dabs in it. So
Oh yeah.
he was like barely ate. He barely
You didn't
ate.
eat, huh?
Yep.
Yeah. That's gonna do it in for him, huh?
Yeah. So he's like, I'm not feeling so good. I got to throw up. So Jake and I are like, okay. I run underneath the cabinet that's there. I give him a bag. I shit you not. This motherfucker pukes on the bag, but not in the bag.
No!
He pukes on the fucking bag as it's just overflow. So the bag's not open. He's holding the bag and puking on the bag as it's going everywhere.
He got it like on the carpet there too. I remember.
All you hear at night at like what was it, like 2 o'clock in the morning, or was it like 12?
It was like 12 to 1.
Yeah, so it was like 12, and all you hear is.
Yeah.
So he pukes on the bag. He's laying there.
Dylan had to clean it up.
Yeah, you and I cleaned that up. So
I'm a parent,
again,
so I was like the only one that was like, you know.
So here's the
I
thing.
handled puke.
I had
and
like 9
shit and
shots,
everything
Harold.
else
Okay.
before.
Oh no!
After that 9 shots and he puked, bro. I was fucking sober. Tell me how I took 9 shots and he pukes, and I'm just like Superman in that shit. Like, all right, I'm gonna be a dad.
I don't know how.
So me and Dylan are cleaning up his throw up. He goes into the bathroom, and I'm like, all right, it's been a few hours. Like, it's been like an hour or so. He's in the bathroom. They're starting to get ready to bed. So I'm like, okay, I'm gonna check on him.
Yeah.
So I open the bathroom.
I open the bathroom and
This is where it gets good.
I'm not gonna do him dirty and send you the photo, but I do also have a photo. So there's a video
too.
I open the bathroom and he's laying on the floor in front of the toilet. So picture this right here. This camera's a toilet and his head's here. Okay, but on the floor. And there's throw up a little out of his mouth and his pants are half down. So you just past his ass, okay? But his ass is up. Okay? His nut sacks were his nut sack was just hanging out. Just hanging out. So I wanted to make sure he was alive because, like I said, he was laying there out cold, throw up out of his mouth, nut sack out. So I'm like, Topher, nothing. Topher, nothing. Yo, Topher, nothing. So I poked his nut. Make that motherfucker jump so high. He's like, oh, I'm good, bro. I'm good. Laid there for the rest of the night, just in his puke with his nuts out. That's the best. Like,
head down, nuts
And then
out.
he became
That's
Nutter
the
Butter.
way I
we
like to puke.
fuck. Oh, puke, yeah.
No, we can do that. Why not?
That's when you know you've had too much.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah. Oh my god.
They were perfectly out there.
Can I tell you a funny story about my drunk experience?
Does it involve a couch?
No,
We're
it does
doing
not.
drunk
But I was
experiences
drunk.
now?
I was very,
All right.
I was very cross-faded, and my brother can attest to this. I was out in Ohio with my brother,
found a
my
couch.
family, and shit. I apparently did a lot of mixed drinks. I had like a big ass thing of margaritas, and
Hell yeah.
and it was we were at a Mexican place or whatever, and they were like, hey. No, it's a really good idea. What we should do after this? Let's go to a trampoline place.
Definitely not a good idea.
I went to the bathroom and like puked like immediately. Like, yeah, no. Later that day,
Whose idea was that? Like, I just want to know who was like, oh, everyone's kind of like
my
fucked
mom, my
up.
brother.
Let's
like,
go to a trampoline.
Yeah,
park.
no.
who
Like after
thought
I
that
just
was
had
great
a
idea?
big ass fucking thing of like margaritas and shit. I went.
So did you like your stomach shaken, not stirred?
Yeah, literally not shaken. Absolutely. Did that, and then I went to my brother. We went to the bar and whatever, and we did a little bit of mixing. I had a bunch of beer, like drinks and whatever, Long Island iced teas, beer, and I also had a thing of.
Don't you know the saying? Liquor before beer, you're in the clear. Beer before liquor, never been sicker.
That and also
It's a real thing.
I took a dab pen.
That's
and
your problem. Always smoke before you drink. Always smoke. You got.
I should have smoked before I drank. I should have.
You
Yeah,
should have
no.
not mixed 80 things. You know.
I puked. Yeah, no.
I still don't get how they just thought that was a great idea.
Hey guys, we're drunk. Let's just go jump. You know.
No, I puked. I puked
Jump
and
around.
like
Jump around.
at the bar. My brother dragged me home, went to his house, and then I was literally in my underwear with a blanket over me, like nothing else, just my underwear, and just like passed the fuck out on the couch because I puked.
All I can think of is like Bobby, because it always seems like he's in his underwear.
Literally Bobby.
Dang it, Bobby.
What did I tell you about drinking?
What did I tell you about drinking
You
beer
son of
and
a
then
bitch.
going
Honestly,
on the trampoline?
I would rather.
That boy ain't right. I tell you what.
I would rather the throw up than like shitting yourself because I have some horror stories where like, dude, I think that is probably my embarrassing story since we were talking about that is I was living in PA because I lived in Scranton, PA for a while, a while.
Okay.
And I had this phase where I was drinking a lot because I just went through like a breakup of like my high school sweetheart of like 6 years, 8 years. It's like 6 to 7 years. And I was just like, you know what? Fuck it. I'm going to go drinking. And Fireball was my favorite at that time. And I drank.
See, that's
and
the problem with
Yep.
sugary liquor. Like,
so I drank the entire bottle of Fireball to myself, and when I say entire bottle, like it was probably like this big of a bottle that I drank to myself. So I was fine, got home, started getting the spins, got really sick, threw up, and somehow just didn't make it to the toilet and just shit myself everywhere, dude. Like embarrassing to say, but definitely shit myself and went to sleep drunk with shit in my pants until the next morning.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
so I've been there, done that, got to.
I slept on the floor of a porta potty for 2 hours.
Yes, she did.
Fuck yeah.
No.
Fuck
Can we hear about this?
Oh my god.
So, I was new to the Haunted Hill in Missouri. I was working there, and I was just finally starting to get comfortable with the other actors. And one of the main characters, his name is Matt. They call him Pigman.
Pigman.
He was like, he's like, you want to do shot for shot with me tonight? And I was like, all right. I didn't realize that he was very serious about his shot level. But he drank Captain shots and then would just chase it with some Coke.
Oh, no.
So I did some shots with him. And that night I was just supposed to be line control. And I was doing tarot card readings while I was doing it, and I had like this whole sugar skull thing going on. I remember about 30 minutes of it. And then I went into the porta potty. I don't remember anything other than my husband at the time spent about an hour and a half knocking on the door of the porta potty while I kept going, give me 5 more minutes. And I was sitting on the floor of the porta potty until about close, and then they finally got me to open it, and then he took me home. I still had my special effects lenses in. I fell asleep with them in. Woke up and thought I was going blind. And it took me like an hour to get them out, and I had to work again that night. So I was like shitting myself if whether or not I could get them out and get my eyes back to a But I like Sean said I lied on the floor and was like puking in a fountain back on myself and like the whole night. It was great.
Yeah.
Well, he turned me, but he was like, "You're lucky I was there." But
You said the up and then it went down.
Yeah.
Like, that's what you
yeah, he was like, "Bro, what are you fucking doing?"
Right.
Yeah, but so that was so that's the ongoing joke now. Whenever I see the dude, and also the following spring we went to this convention, this haunt convention. And night one, I meet up with them, and they have this beer tower going on, and the professional photographer for the fucking convention walks around and takes a picture of me in front of the beer tower. Everybody thought it was mine. And he was like, yeah, that was her tower. And I was like, fuck you! You guys did this all before I got here. Like, what the fuck? They were hard to keep up with. That motherfucker could drink. But I never did shots with him ever again.
That was the last
ever.
time.
Well, no, I think
First and last time.
my last night ever. Remember that story I told you about how I puked out of the car and it came back in?
Yes.
So that was the other only time that I drank with that motherfucker.
And that
so
was it. That
fuck
one was it.
ever drinking with Matt Prine.
Because every time you puke and shit yourself,
The
huh?
Haunt in Missouri called The Rising. Go see it, but don't drink with him.
Don't drink with him.
I would totally see that. That sounds dope.
Yeah.
Yeah, like I love haunt stuff. My wife and I got married on Halloween. I
yeah.
love spooky season.
Me too.
So
That's what
we're always looking. The hardest part with stuff like that, like we want to go to Salem, Massachusetts so bad.
You got to book it
but
like 2 years
we
in
have to
advance.
book, like you said, you have to book it so far in advance. But our issue is 5 dogs. We don't trust anybody to just it's a lot. It's
That's
a lot.
a hard one.
So
Sweet.
it's not like it's just a baby that I could drop off to grandma's and be like, here you go, watch this little fucker for 5 months, No, I'm just kidding. But 5 dogs, that's a lot. So
It's
to
tough.
ask somebody to come over, plus the one, he's a really old husky that has seizures. So for him to like them to give him his medicine in the morning and at night on time. It just makes it hard. But definitely we have discussed when the dogs start to go, not that we want them to, we love them.
Yeah.
No more. Maybe one small little dog that we could take on the plane or go somewhere, but we're missing out on like opportunities and a lot of travel that we would love to do to like haunts and stuff like that. So
I will recommend anybody to go out and travel because I've been to Philadelphia, I've been to Kansas City for a long period of time, and it makes me realize more and more that I want to go out and experience more.
Oh yeah, Philly's beautiful.
There's a lot out there, man.
I'm from New York City,
Okay.
so
I passed by there a little bit.
yeah, I've been everywhere. New York City, Pittsburgh, Philly. It's nice.
I have a traveling story for you. So when I was like, I think 13 or 12 or whatever, I was very young. I think it was like 7th grade, whatever. And my dad actually surprised me and my, well, used to be stepsister. It's like, hey, so I got a surprise for you.
Is this what I saw on Pornhub the other day?
No.
Here's a surprise,
It's
baby.
no, it's not that. No. So you guys haven't seen your grandparents in like forever. This was the last time I actually saw them. Because they sold their house and then they traveled the country like with an RV. Like they traveled the entire country.
That's dope.
Dude, it is fucking dope.
That's dope.
They settle, or
I was gonna say, how do they like pay to travel the entire country, bro?
I have no idea. Retirement,
Money, bro.
But yeah,
They do it with money.
yeah,
That's obsolete nowadays.
yeah.
Said,
Well,
hey, let's do this thing because we have money, and then they did it.
yeah. Mind you, this was like the early 2000s or whatever. But they traveled the entire country, and they're like, hey. They stopped at California, and they're actually working at this campsite or whatever. And they're like, they got us a place to like rent an RV, and like we can see them and meet, visit them and whatever. So we took a flight from PA to all the way out to Cali, of all places. And I got to tell you, when I went there, it's a whole new experience. We were literally in the Sierra Nevada Valley. We saw the redwoods, those big ass fucking trees.
Hell yeah.
The bark itself was about the size of a fucking burger. I'm not even kidding you. They were huge.
Yeah.
Beef! You want to talk about fucking beef?
Talking about beef.
You want to talk about beef? Yeah. No, we want to talk about beef, but like when you go out there, it's like it's a whole new experience. Like you learn about like, the whole, different history of
You been out of the country though?
No, I have not.
That's a real fucking.
I would love to though.
That's the crazy shit.
Speaking of locations, travel and all that, you guys, when you go to tour, what's a place you want to make sure you go to before you're dead and gone?
Yeah, I know my travel.
I already got one.
Parents are going next week.
If everybody would let me go first on
Yeah,
this.
sure.
Bucket list
Nah,
travel.
fuck you, dude.
I want to go next, though.
I would actually want to go to Ohio. Like everybody makes it a big thing.
My brother
lives
lives
out
bucket
there.
list. My brother lives out there.
Like, because
Look at the car, first of all.
my friend Tim from Kings and Thieves,
Yeah.
if anybody knows who Tim is, like I worked with Tim at Ledestri. So like him talking to me about the Ohio scene, like it's crazy out there. Like
Yeah.
I want to go experience it.
Yeah.
My brother lives out in Ohio. He lives in Columbus, so I know exactly
One of the
what you
best
mean.
haunts in the planet is in Ohio.
I will say
Haunted Hoochie.
Columbus.
Seriously,
Is it really called Haunted Hoochie?
It is 100% called Haunted Hoochie.
Haunted Hoochie,
And they
mama.
got dangling people off of fucking their skin, fire.
Dope.
Tim runs it from overhead, and it goes all night fucking long. And the people that I worked with in Missouri were cousins with one of the fabricators.
sorry.
So they got to go scare there and
Oh,
shit.
McCamey Manor.
Oh, Jesus Christ, let's not go there.
My brother actually lives out in Columbus, and he told me, and I've been out there. It's literally Columbus is about like the quarter size of Rochester. It's huge.
Does it count if I want to play in a Denny's?
If that's your bucket list location,
Oh my God.
you better go there now because I don't think
They're
Denny's is really.
closing.
Yeah, they're not.
They're not doing that great.
Well,
but I
either
would
that or Red
totally
Lobster.
do like
We could.
Do like a Sonic.
Yeah, like outside of a Sonic or
With
some
roller
shit.
skates on?
Or like a
question
Sheetz.
mark?
What the fuck is up, Sonic?
What about Red Lobster?
Hell yeah! They're coming out with the lobsters. Bring
Hell
out
yeah.
the dancing lobsters. We just go hard as shit. you
Yeah,
know,
yeah,
like-
go hard as shit.
But wait.
Nice.
Hardcore Olive Garden.
No,
Yes.
but I definitely for real would like to travel. Like, I don't know. Even to go on tour would be awesome, but I would like to travel like over, like out of the U.S., like Europe
Absolutely.
or like Italy or
Italy myself,
places
too.
like that.
So for
that
me,
would be a dream.
So for me
I got two.
personally,
Yeah.
yeah, go ahead.
I got two. So the dream venue is Red Rocks.
Okay.
For me, absolutely want to play Red Rocks so badly.
Love to Suffer just slaughtered that stage.
Oh yeah, dude.
That happened.
Such a good band, dude.
Red Rock. That's crazy that Left to Suffer played that venue because
I heard they slayed that, dude.
Well, that's the thing. They even had what was
Slay Queen Slay.
Sullivan King. They did their new song with Sullivan King. So not only did they do their music, but they also did EDM.
Really?
At Red Rock.
Oh, that's
with
dope.
Left to Suffer, and I was
Oh,
like,
that's
next
dope.
level. That's like
That's so
life
sick.
changing.
All in the same show.
It is.
All the same show.
Holy shit. Okay, you don't hear that often.
Yeah, you don't hear that often.
Real quick, I want to piggyback off what he said. I'm starting to hear the new what's the word? Genesis of EDM and metal, and I love.
Oh, I love it. Or how about
love that shit.
right now my favorite collab, and I know it's been out for a while, but Meg Thee Stallion and Spirit Box for Cobra.
Dude, the fact that they did that is so
I'm
insane.
obsessed with Meg Thee Stallion as it is, and to add in Spirit Box with
that's his
that,
next
that
wife.
shit goes. That is my next wife. Sorry, babe,
Yeah,
if you're
really.
watching, but Meg will be my wife one day. I don't care
day.
what I have to do. Okay, I will P Diddy up in that. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh!
Kidding.
And cancel.
Totally kidding.
No.
But I do love Meg Thee Stallion, and I think that collab was absolutely insane.
Oh man.
Yeah, for me, like
The other place I want to play, just because I think it'd be awesome, and the country like is metal incarnate, is just Stockholm, Sweden. I want to play in Sweden so badly, dude.
Cool.
Germany, yeah.
Germany too, yeah. Any of those like
Been
Central
there, lived
Europe
there.
countries.
UK, yeah.
UK is a wild hardcore scene.
Yeah, you can play. You can play
Have
with
you looked
Parasite
into
UK.
that? Oh my fucking god!
Even Australia, dude.
yeah,
Like,
like you said,
There's other bands.
Price of Iron Maiden, though.
There was other bands. So somebody emailed the show months ago, like to reach out to these bands in the UK, and I think I forget what some of them were, but I think one of them was like Death Guns or something like that, and I'm like, so you can play with them. Parasite UK, it'd be crazy, right?
absolutely.
For sure.
what about you?
Place I would like to go, and it's because like they fucking throw the fuck down there
King
in
Tut's too.
metalcore is Japan.
Dude, good
Japan's
fucking
metal
show.
scene is fucking
Crazy.
crazy.
I'm actually pretty sure.
Like
you
they go so
obviously-
fucking hard.
I'm pretty sure you know Desolate, Paul Felix.
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that they played in Japan, if I remember him telling me. And I think
wouldn't
he said that
surprise
it was
me.
fucking insane, like the way
Yeah.
they go hard for
Oh,
metal.
The
yeah.
energy that like Japan metalcore bands
Maximum
have is
Overhaul,
just
dude.
in like crazy.
I saw a video that Alpha Wolf played in Vietnam. That was ridiculous.
Yeah.
That's sweet.
Spain is pretty fucking.
Yeah,
They
I'll
hit pretty hard.
Well, I guess the goal is to fuck the USA and we're going overseas.
Go overseas,
Oh,
bitch.
man.
I kind of want to see like the Australian scene as
I was
well
about to
as
say
Yeah, I was
that.
saying that too.
Australia or Prague, like wherever Prague is.
like Czech Republic.
yeah,
I've
Like,
heard.
think
I've
about
heard
it.
that's really cool.
think
I've
think
been to
about
Czech
it.
Republic.
You can get some good scenery from that place
I'm
too.
scared to eat anywhere in that goddamn country. No.
What about playing in a venue like a gym? Could you imagine if a gym had like a stage while everybody's
Oh, that'd be
fucking-
dope.
That would
so,
be insane.
I don't know if it's still around, but my wife has traveled all over, and she lived in Erie for a really long time.
Okay.
And she said there used to be this place that was like in a basement that was called Basement Transmissions. I
Really?
think they still do shows, but it's legit in just like a basement that they do shows.
Hardcore
Yeah.
basement shows are ridiculous.
Yeah, I want to
Shows
bring
in
back
general are
hardcore
fucking
shows.
wild. We need to do that.
Like I went to a hardcore show out in Buffalo, and this is a really cool story. So I went out to Buffalo, and there was a bunch of local bands playing, and it was we we pulled up to the address, and it was literally like someone's garage. And so you park the car on the side of the road, you go through this gate through the backyard, and they're all setting up in the garage. And these motherfuckers are cooking like burgers and hot dogs and shit, like to serve people food.
Throw a fucking glizzy in the crowd, you know?
And so we're in the garage, and these local bands are playing, and I kind of look over into the crowd, and I see Scott Vogel from the band Terror is just chilling in the crowd, just like he was just like, how did he even find this place? Dude. Yeah, and that's like where he's from. So
that's fucking awesome.
The fact that he pulled up to something like that was just I was like, holy fuck, dude, like why are you here?
Yeah.
I was telling, who was I talking to earlier? Was it you, Dom?
Yeah, we were talking about the stage outside. Yeah,
dude, I played a venue with 7 Mile Drive like last summer, I think. And it was literally in a field. Like, it was literally, we had to drive through. It was in a dude's backyard, technically, but you had to drive through a field to get there. It was like off the side, like the house was like here, and there was like a road over here with a tree line in between it. So you had to go past his house, that the address was the house. So we thought we had to turn in the house, but there was no like stage or anything, so we didn't. But the entrance was not labeled at all. It was just a like a dirt off-road.
What?
Yeah, so we had to... It was like an access road for this fucking cornfield. Oh, man. And we were going through the cornfield, hoping we were in the right place. Good thing our car was all-wheel drive. So we were off-roading to try and find this stage, and we turned a corner, and it's this like sunk in. It was super sick, actually, but it was literally like there was like a ridge or like a berm kind of, and it was dug into the berm.
Oh.
And it was lined with rocks. Nice. Yeah, in a
That's
dude's
actually so
backyard.
sweet,
It was
dude.
sick as fuck. I'm not gonna lie. And we played there, and 7 Mile's like kind of thrash metal almost. So we were playing thrash in a dude's backyard, and there was a dog there. Somebody brought their dog, and the dog walked up on stage and did like figure eights between my legs.
Yeah.
While I was playing,
Dogs
it was
for
fucking
metal.
wild.
That's some
That is
crazy
probably-
shit.
What kind of dog
Do you
was
get
it?
some barks?
It was some small dog. I don't know, but it was super. It was super weird. But there wasn't many people there because it's like an invite only kind of thing, I think.
Yeah.
But that was probably one of the most fun shows I think I've ever played.
Dude, that
was
sounds
at this fucking backyard cornfield venue.
That's so cool.
It's called Wonderland, by the way.
Justin
I
Lee
didn't say
says
that.
you can get a T-shirt cannon and that fires breadsticks and cheddar biscuits if you play at like one of the restaurants. You can do that.
That would be sick as fuck. That would be so dope.
And he also says that dog sounds
lit
metal.
as
Says that dog soans metal as fuck.
That dog is
Oh, it
metal
was.
as
It
fuck.
was super fucking cool.
Wanted to get on vocals.
Just I was gonna say, get
We
him.
should have featured him.
Could you imagine that? Metal with fucking dog.
Yo, we were
Trainer.
barking at people on the way here.
Talk about dog gutturals, right?
We were barking at people on the way here.
barking at
Oh, yeah.
pedestrians.
So the windows were rolled down, and I saw a dog taking a shit, and I barked at him, and he completely stopped in his tracks and was like,
clinch.
"What the fuck?"
Is that why you were barking down here?
Yeah, that was what.
It's okay. Sometimes you have to bark.
Scared
Barking up the wrong
literally scared the shit out of that dog.
with them.
Stop that dog from shitting real quick.
So to go off of your
Yeah, hold on.
Yeah, pass that mic to that handsome fellow over there.
to go off of what you said about Japan, the last 10 Seconds of Life old vocalist, I'm gonna.
I know
John.
exactly who you're talking. John used to be in the
Yeah, he
last
was
10
the
seconds.
vocalist the last 10 Seconds of Life, but then he saw that Crystal Lake was auditioning.
Yeah.
And he auditioned and got the audition. Now he plays.
Yeah,
in
he
Japan.
plays with Crystal Lake. It is
Jesus.
absolutely
Sick.
insane.
So
It's insane,
He
dude.
told me that when he went to Japan, that it was a totally different story. He cannot smoke any weed. It is forbidden.
Oh, I didn't
no
know
kidding.
that.
Yeah, but they can drink as much as they want. So
Oh, of
part
course,
the,
drink, but no, you know.
Part of the audition was we're going to get as fucked up as we can, and if you can handle yourself, then you're allowed to be a part of this.
Oh, I could see that he could.
And I was like,
He definitely-
wow,
yeah.
what a cool way. But what my biggest takeaway and why I wanted to come back to that was that he said
yeah.
that it's different from America because every time you get off the stage, the rest of the bands are like, nice job, loved that guitar solo, loved this, that. And it's all about the respect of the art.
It's not
and
drama.
I wish it was more.
Oh, you fucking play better.
I wish it was like that.
I wish I was like that here. Honestly,
Same. I wish the scene was more connected.
Yeah. I was gonna say that. I wish, like Dylan said, I wish the scene was more connected. It's about who you know, and that's the big problem here. Is it about who you know and who can we talk shit about to gain our traction? And it's like we as a new band coming up. We just want to love everybody. Like,
yeah, for real.
We want to love everybody. We want to play.
Yeah,
we don't want beef. We are a talented group.
You want beef, but not beef.
We want beef, but we want beef. Stroganoff is what we want. You know.
Yeah.
But it's like it's really shitty to see sometimes because like not even just like this scene. The scene in the U.S. in general is really fucked up.
Yeah.
Like it is all about just connections and just the luck. Really.
It really
There's
is.
no. It's not dependent on skill. It's not dependent on anything really. If you just know the right people, you can get big. Like, it's really fucking like unfair. Seriously.
And it sucks because you have people that make faces at a fucking restaurant like Chick-fil-A and get all these thousands of followers, did nothing to earn this.
Yeah, literally.
And then you have artists.
Do you
that
have my
create,
Polynesian sauce?
Yeah, right. And then you have fucking people that with real talent, making great music, great art. You got people like Primal Drawing, making all kinds of different art, and it takes them forever to either make it to some extent or never at all. But then you have some chick gets filmed behind a fucking cash register and she for whatever reason blows up and everyone's like, oh yeah.
Even that Candid, you know how they do the crazy creepy, I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, but they're on YouTube and all different things and they make crazy like cartoon shit and they made one of her and it like blew the fuck up.
See?
Like blew up. But somebody who took, you know, like even you, like you're doing this with heart and soul every single night, trying to stay consistent, and you deserve like more recognition off of that. But somebody who does something as stupid as throws a piece of cheese on a baby gets like 1 million fucking likes, and it's like, dude, I'm working hard, I'm working endlessly, and I feel like I'm getting nowhere. But there's got to be some sort of light, right? There has to be. It sucks how social media runs anymore. You literally have to live your fucking life on it just to get somewhere, and it's like,
I mean, it's way more than just being a musician anymore, dude.
Oh, yeah.
You literally
It's
have
like
to
a full-
be
You have to
a
do
musician, a content creator.
a concept,
You have to be
and it's
a
crazy 'cause
salesman.
I've been telling you
marketing.
guys, it's like I work for Pepsi full time, and then I come home and we're even Dylan, like he's cutting hair, like he's a beast at it. But you cut hair
Thanks.
all
did this.
day, but still
I do.
also
He did
have to
this.
find time to be creative and do this so we can get somewhere and get our content out of there. And if we're not consistent on it for a week, let's say, we fall back on numbers. And it's why do we have to make a video to get seen? What happened to just, we go out there, we give stickers, we say what's up, and we get somewhere, you know what I mean? It's just it's fucking crazy to me that we literally this is a second job that's like an internship
Literally.
without getting paid
yeah,
for
dude, it's
how much work
100%.
we've had
That's
to
like
put
a
in.
great way to put it, honestly.
Would understand that more on how it is a job. It's literally promotion, entertainment.
Yeah.
You are a jack of all trades, and if you're not,
And if you're not,
gonna-
if you're not
gonna get the
consistent on
traction
that,
you need.
you're not getting any, like, sorry, if you're not getting, like, consistency on that, you're not getting any fucking traction.
No.
Like,
and you could
you're
be
not at all.
going great, especially like on TikTok. You'll get this nice little traction. You take off a few days, and it's like, you haven't done
suck.
shit
You haven't
anymore.
done shit. And the worst part is, for people to see your shit now, you've got to pay. It like
I know that's what it is.
So I paid, I believe when TGIF came out, we paid just like to promote to see it. Like, all right, let's see what we get. So I think I put like $20 in it to go over a spur of a few days. And I'll admit that, like, just to push an ad for our music, I paid for that because unfortunately now that's what you have to do. So it tells me you're going to get 2,000 followers or something from this, from paying this much. I didn't even fucking get shit for I got 50 people that saw it in different places.
Yeah.
So I'm paying you money so that people can see it, but they're not even seeing it anyway. So I still have to do it by pushing it anyway. So what the fuck am I what am I paying you for? You know what I mean?
Like the algorithm fucks you over, dude.
Big time.
I've been routinely putting music content on TikTok since 2019, something like that. And I only have 450 followers.
Yeah.
I have been fucking grinding. It's bad. Yeah. I'm posting covers, posting just things I find funny, posting a ton of stuff, and haven't gotten a video over 1,000 views in like a few months.
Yeah.
And this guy, he is.
Oh, Dylan's great at it.
He's amazing at
Thank
TikTok.
you. Oh, yeah.
He is our TikTok go-to. I'm the one who's mainly on like Facebook, and he's the TikTok guru.
Yeah.
And even with the time that he puts in, and I know it takes time for him to edit shit, make it go with whatever.
Sure does.
We'll get like, I think we got one video that was like, it went wild, and then we tried to make kind of similar content to it or something that would like whatever. Nothing.
That's what happened with us.
Nothing.
We had talked about dead babies in Asia, where this guy was doing some urban exploration, and that got up to like 98,000 views, and everything else way less than that. It's like, why is it the one video?
Why is it the one
so
stupid
stupid.
little video or smart little? You know what I mean? It's like
it's always the one that's always like sorry. It's always the one that's like exaggerated like the most, and it's always like incredible. Like you can think of like crazy
Or the least effort.
Yeah, exactly. The least effort, or like you gotta think like the least effort, or unless you're hot, or like you gotta think of.
Damn, I gotta do better then.
Yeah, right.
You're telling me I've got to show my nipples.
Hey, listen.
Yeah.
Like I mean, I'm on TikTok too. I've got 15,000 followers, but it's like I haven't been on there for like months.
Yeah, she's a
and
talk
now
slut.
I've heard here that it's like
Talk slut.
no. I don't mean to be a talk slut about that shit, but like it's just I haven't heard. It's just all I. I can still hear it too, but like I haven't gotten myself like I haven't made another video like that. It's just like I don't know.
If it's one thing that I want to speak up on that we want to change in the scene, and I don't know if I'm just speaking for me, but it shouldn't be where we tear each other down anymore. We should all be helping each other get somewhere, because at the end of the day,
Grow together
we
or not at
all
all.
have the same
we're
fucking
all together
goal.
on this one.
And our goal is,
For sure.
we don't care if we get big. We already know what it is and what the well, obviously we care that we want to play bigger shows, but my point to that is we want our music to mean something, and we want to have fun doing it. We might not be the greatest at it, but we're having fun as a collective. This is a brotherhood at the end of the day. We're all there for each other. Do we have disagreements? Do we have whatever? Yes, but it's about openly communicating with each other and being there for each other and trying to work through that.
But that's what it should be.
And that's what it should be.
That is
We
what it
want to
should
have fun, and we want other bands to see, like, okay, it doesn't always have to be 100% serious all the time. Let's have fun. Don't get me wrong. We have moments where we're crunch time and we're serious. Like, especially now with shows coming up, like, we're like, okay, we need to be on the ball. We need to be serious. And sometimes, like, we lack from that, but we just want to have fun, and we want the crowd to have fun. And that's just what it is. We all want to come together and have a community at the end of the day and help people. And it should be about fun and working with each other, not this band does this band does that, this band doesn't do this band doesn't do that. I don't give a fuck. Come have fun.
I've
Go
always
have
said
fun.
that, man.
X
I've always
did
said that. I
Y
say,
to
dudes,
Z. Like nobody cares.
that's what I say. Like, stop worrying about what everyone else is doing. Just put your fucking
Literally
head
just
down,
do what the
do
fuck
your
you
thing,
want.
stay in your lane, and just keep trugging along, man. Like, so I made this video. I just started getting back into photos and videos, and I made this video on my new YouTube channel. Go check it out. I'm gonna be a talk slut. Go check out the Harold Brush on
Talk
YouTube.
slut.
Talk right.
Slut.
Talk slut.
That's my real name, by the way.
I love that.
So I made this video talking about like where I've been through the last, I don't know, decade and a half of how I got from point A to now. And in the end of it, I basically said, you know, stop getting lost in the numbers. Everybody gets lost in numbers. And I know it's true for musicians. I know it's true for YouTubers. It's true for us as podcasters. It is so true. You get very lost in, oh shit, I don't have this many subscribers, I don't have this many followers, these people, this many listeners on this video, you know, this episode, you know, all that shit. I go, dude, whatever you do, don't give up. Keep hitting record. Keep fucking picking up that guitar and playing your ass off.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like stuff like that. Because there's so many people out there that just give it up because they get so overwhelmed with, oh, I only got 5 views in a week. Well, right.
Yeah.
Big
Like,
fucking
I was-
deal. That's exactly it. If this is your
5 people.
passion, keep fucking doing
Oh
it.
yeah, dude.
So
Like, I was
I'm
just
actually
playing in
going to
a local
piggyback
band.
off of that. One of my biggest inspirations is actually sitting in this room right now, and that would be Jerry. He's seen how many times where I've
you motherfucker.
I have failed at so many bands and like so much music. And Jerry, I've messaged Jerry. It's like, okay, what do I do? Where do I go from here? He's like, okay, well, don't give up. keep going, keep writing your music, keep writing your lyrics, keep making your riffs. And I did that.
Yeah.
I'm living proof of that. Like, if you can sit there and push yourself to do it, you can do it.
Fucking do it.
100%, dude.
Our journey wasn't easy. Like, where we start off, we were a completely different band than we are now. We were a completely different name than we are now. We don't need to 100% get into that, but we were alone in the ocean.
We can
And
touch it on it.
things just, I don't know if that's something you want to like touch on, but like, our things just weren't appreciated and things weren't going the way they did. And we didn't want to end it because we all love each other. We all saw that there was an end goal.
Right.
So then that's where Alone in the Ocean faded and Set for Ruin came about. And look at where we are now. If we would have kept going in the misery that we were, we would be nowhere where we are now.
I will say this. I mean, you got to think about it this way. I mean, look at all the biggest bands out there: Metallica, Slayer. You can think of Guns N' Roses, whatever bands you are very big inspired by. Look at where they became, where they went to. Look at their beginnings. They've had
Everyone
issues.
starts
and
somewhere.
This is like 60.
100%.
We're going back 60s, 70s, 80s, 90s, whatever. But like, bands out there that are like making it big now, it's just like, they started off like playing it like shit.
Like, I am good friends with the guys in Currents. I don't brag about that much, but I'm really good friends with the guys in Currents, and I've known them for a long time. And I've known them from when they were playing local shows in Connecticut with,
I have
2,000 followers, and then now we're blown up and are selling out every single show on their tour. They stayed humble. They did what they needed to do. They stayed as a strong unit.
As you should.
And they're proof that, like, you could have nothing go through whatever.
Yeah.
And,
I mean,
it don't
most
matter.
bands that are really up and coming and like getting popular, they talk about it, and they've been bands for like 8 to 10 years, some even longer. And now they're just starting to blow
Like,
up.
look at
It
Motionless
takes
and White.
time.
Motionless and White was a Scranton, PA band for Chris even says it in the 570 song. It wasn't until that album that they started to really blow up. 10 years of doing it, 10 years of putting money into it, 10 years of whatever, and look at where they're at
It's
now.
dedication.
Playing venues with Alice Cooper. Like,
it's dedication too. It's like, it's what you put into your music. It's what you want to give out there. Like, what you want to like spread your message of, like, whatever is going through you. It's just, music is such a powerful weapon. I think it really is. I mean, like, it inspires people. It makes people feel emotions. Right. I mean, like, the list can go on. It's just like, whatever music you produce and whatever you put out there, it's always going to be an inspiration to everything. So
I've always said, if we can have one song, even if it's like our first song, Escape, even whatever, if one song could save one person and touch on that, then we did something, and that's all that matters.
You guys are speaking about something so personal and Escape, like the ones that love, that you love, they love. I just listened to it earlier, so please
No, you're good.
bear with me. But
The ones that claim to love you the most.
to love you the most are the same ones who seek your failure.
See, I did that on purpose.
And you know what?
They can do is light the fuse. Yeah.
You know what's
Like,
so sad about
listen-
that? It's so true.
Literally, that's why
We
that
definitely
hits
wrote that
so
off of the
hard.
shit we were going through.
You
from
are
our-
so on fucking point with that.
Do you guys want the OG meaning to it, or
Let's
do you
go.
want the
Please.
band meaning to it?
All of it. Give us the deets.
Okay, so the OG meaning to it is, I was heavily in a very, very dark place when I was about 17, 18, where it was like I was contemplating suicide. Like, I have tattoos that cover the scars that are on my wrist right now. Yeah. And it's like, I've always sat there, and every time I had hope for something, it got crushed. Every time I had a dream for something, it got crushed by somebody. So it's like, me writing that song helped me learn that it was okay to not be okay. Like, it helped me to learn that it was okay to be an outcast. Like, my entire life, I was raised on like Black Veil Brides, where it was like, you're okay to be an outcast. And in 2018, when they started Perspectives, like, I found out that, Jordan, Ryan, and Jerry are like me, like, in that mental space where it's like, yeah, we all have bad days, and use that to push past it. Right. And like,
Absolutely.
the part where it's the ones who meant to guide you were left you were left sitting in the sand. That's actually a correlation to, no offense, I don't know if he sees it or not, but my dad, from a young age, I didn't really have my dad at all in my life. Like, my mom is a single mother who raised me by herself.
Yep,
It's
been there,
like-
been there.
So
Yeah,
it's
it's
like,
tough. Been there. Single mom group. Yes.
so it's
Let's
like
go.
she had to sit there and teach me everything that I know by myself. Like, my music taste I get from my mom. Like, how I do things in my life now. Like, I everything I do it for my mom, because it's like, that's my way of saying, yeah, mom, you raised me. I'm doing what I can to give you back. The whole reason why I'm into music now is because of my mom. Like, she sits there and pushes me past my limitations and pushes me into music. And like, with the help of
Shout out Mama Shark.
with the help of my bandmates, it's like, when I mess up on parts, they're like, well, you can still do it. You know, we're not telling you not to do it. You can still do it. You know, keep trying.
Yeah.
So it's like,
It's
all the support is there.
The support systems are important. We have some comments here. Kane says, just got here. I'm at work. Sorry, I'm here to support the brother.
That's my brother right there.
Okay. Gloomy says,
What's
I feel
up?
like it's all
What's
going
up,
to pay off in the
Kane?
end for you boys. You have my full support. And then Kane says, just start throwing the stickers on milk jugs. You know, it's okay.
Funny enough, we did order stickers, so you will
We
see
do
our
have
stickers.
stickers on the way
right now.
Absolutely.
Gloomy says, support everyone. Justin Lee says, support from the homies means everything.
100%.
100%
Without
agree.
a doubt.
Kane says, the
Definitely.
wife does enjoy listening to Set for Ruin. It plays at least once or twice in my car on the way to Walmart.
That's awesome.
That's awesome.
That's so sick.
And Gloomy says,
So
same here,
cool.
no dad.
Thank you so much for the people who listen.
Yes.
Absolutely.
I will say this, like, single mothers out there, they're the best. If you're raising like single boys, like, or like just 2 boys or whatever, or how many boys or girls, whatever,
Boys
you're
and girls.
awesome. Yes. I'm saying that from a single mother who I had a mom. Yeah.
Talk
single
slut.
I'm being a little talk slut to my mom. Raised 2 boys on her own. But yeah, no, I mean, I just want to say shout out to the single moms out there.
Let's get a hashtag
Shout
single
out to the
mom.
single moms.
Hashtag
Hit Dom
single
up.
moms.
You know, actually,
Yeah, no.
Which Dom, you'll never know.
Nicole says,
Mine
mom
was-
of 2 full-time son and daughter.
Dom squared.
I was the opposite, actually. I had a
Really?
single
I am
dad
stepdaddy
Okay.
Dom.
and no present
I
mother.
have both parents.
Hey, it happens.
So,
See,
it happens.
see,
Piece of shit. High five.
See, that's one thing.
But that's okay. You didn't get me down because it made me who I am. For the longest fucking
yeah.
time, I would make that an excuse and make that like, well, my dad was a piece of shit and I didn't get this and I didn't get that. But you know what? I fucking took that shit and I was like, nah, I'm going to build myself up and realize that it's not me that's the problem. It's that person that's the problem. And it took me a really, really long time to just get past like, I'm not an issue. That person is an issue, and they just are incapable of feeling those things or loving, and that has nothing to do with me. So I'm going to make sure that I love. I love with my all. I give with my all, and that's what I do.
Yes, and it's important, you know. You know, I grew up in a family where my mom and dad were there. So like when we have our son, and it's important to me to make sure that I do what I'm supposed to. It's not just a dad, but as a person, you know. So what people I think tend to forget is babies and children and all that. They're human beings, right? They're smaller versions of
100%.
people, and they're learning. You're learning as a new parent, and I think it's important to just make sure that you treat them as a human, not just it's a baby or it's a toddler. So I just saw this post about how people yell and all that stuff and try to make them perfect. Like they have to do everything perfectly, otherwise they get yelled at. Like that's not how that should be.
No.
You know what I mean? Like
It's okay to make mistakes.
Yeah.
We all are going
Break that
to.
fucking generation. Yeah, break
Oh,
that
yeah.
generation cycle, okay?
like don't get me wrong, you know, there's a time and a place for when you have to be stern with them, but you know, like if somebody, you know, sees their kid spill milk on the couch and they just fucking blow up because of it, it's like, dude, what are you doing?
Yeah, part of the reason like I'm
breathe.
the way I like am musically and how I got so good fast, and why I have the intelligence I do is my parents never treated me like the age that I was. They talked to me like I was an adult.
Yeah.
And they always like told me if I was shit at guitar. Like for the first year and a half, I was trash. I mean, I was pretty much self-taught.
Yeah.
In a guitar with not standard tuning. So I was just kind of learning shit on my own, and they would tell me that sounds like shit. So I would drive myself to be better because I knew that's what I wanted to do. It was important to me.
Yeah.
I mean, they weren't never mean about it, obviously,
Yeah,
but they
right.
were like, you can work on this. It'll make you better. You'll be more happy with yourself.
I wonder if parents are actually doing that on purpose just to like, these are the real criticism you're going to face, you're going to have to deal with, but
I mean, maybe, but
you
when
might have
at
a young age.
at a young age, you definitely can't. I don't think you can say that.
No, it sucks. Like hearing that from a young age, it sucks.
Oh,
when
yeah.
you hear like you suck. Oh well, you can't do this right. It's like, dude, you're young. You're
I
learning.
never experienced that from my parents, but I was absolutely chastised by everybody else in my life. My family, great, love them. Anybody's watching, love you.
Keep practicing, bro. Like,
but
you,
like it
you
was
got this.
everybody in my school just talked shit constantly. Everybody hated me.
Because they were jealous of the talent that you bring.
Exactly. So like that took me a long time to realize
Yes.
without being like an arrogant asshole about it. Like I am good. I'm a good guitarist, but I'm not great. I'm not perfect.
Nobody's
Exactly.
perfect. That's the
what
thing
they
that I
expect
tell
you
these
to
guys
be.
all the time. Nobody's perfect. Everybody can continue to become better, get better,
Oh, yeah.
learn.
I'm-
Even the greatest of guitarists and the most successful guitarists out there will tell you, I'm still learning every day because there's new things and you're learning every day.
Yeah, I
You're
learn. I
just
teach
learning.
myself constantly. I'm like breaking the guitarist cycle, and I'm actually teaching myself music theory. But I'm not doing it like with a class or anything. I'm teaching it to myself.
Yeah.
So you can always be learning new stuff.
Always.
You can always be progressing as a musician. You always have so much more potential than what you actually like are feeling in that moment. I have a lot of writer's block constantly.
Yeah.
Like
Been
it's
there.
it's
That's
it's
the
literally
real
all
thing.
the time. And the only way to break out of it for me at least is just to keep going. I've written so many trash demos.
Yeah.
Like they all sound like shit.
The only one stopping yourself is you. The sky
Exactly.
is the limit.
That is a very, very good way to put
it.
it.
The sky is the limit.
Very
For
much
sure.
so.
I was just playing in my local band, which I no hate to that, but it's a local band.
Yeah.
You can only do so much. And then I joined this band because I was searching for more. You
Yeah.
can't be content. You
No.
always have to be pushing.
You have to be innovative. You have to think outside the box. You
Yeah.
can't keep going with the same, thing. Like if you watch back to all the years we've done this podcast, we've done different things. It's every episode is different. So like yes. And so like when I hear people say
Wrestling
shit, like we had this
matches,
comment about
getting their asses tased.
Oh God,
You
yes,
know,
we've had
all kinds of cool stuff.
So we had a comment on the YouTube channel. Oh, this is my first episode. The only one I can really, basically, it was along the lines of the only person I can really tolerate or take seriously was Andrea. And it's like, well, you only watched one episode. Why don't you watch back the other ones? You might have watched the one where we were getting fucking drunk or whatever and tasing each other in the ass. But what about the other ones where we talked about
Can
like
we do that tonight?
Yeah, no. My wife will probably kill me if I let that happen again right now. But like,
boo. No fun.
But.
I don't think you should give me a taser.
Well, can we test that theory? I mean.
Justin said, asking about our writing process.
Yeah, let's do it.
That's a good question.
How do you get in the mode to be creative?
So I literally sometimes will just sit down with a guitar, not really with any other kind of distractions, and I'll just write for hours. It doesn't even matter if it's good.
Yeah.
So you'll come up with something good. And eventually, and then I record it. So I have a ton of demos on my laptop that are some of them are trash and horrible and could never be used in any context.
Yeah.
And then others are like top tier, like my favorite shit I've ever wrote. But when it comes to writing, Jake does the same thing. But when it comes to writing process as a band, it's a little different.
Fuck
because
you, Jake.
Not even gonna let him talk.
Damn.
When it comes to like when it comes to instrumentals, I don't know about the lyrical process or the like vocal process really at all. But the when it's writing instrumentals as a band, that's me, Jake, and Little Dom all do that together.
Little Dom.
Yeah, that's Little Dom. I haven't called him that this entire time, but that's Little Dom.
Oh, there goes the
that's Big Dom.
There goes.
It wasn't me.
Okay, so if
wasn't me.
anybody's wondering, this is Big Dom right here. I am Little Dom because we have the same name except it's spelled differently.
Yeah, so So the little one is Little Dom. The big one is Big Dom.
Dom squared.
Dom squared.
So it's like Dom squared, but to give.
No, we have.
Did you guys know?
There's another Dom.
Yeah.
Yeah.
One of my friends who's actually watching, I don't know if he's commented, his name is also Dom.
Dom triangle.
Did you know that we all start with D's besides Jake?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So my name's Dustin. That's Dom. That's Dom. That's Dylan.
That's
the
DJ.
only one that doesn't.
You threw them all
start
off,
with D
dude.
is Jake.
Yeah, what the
Jake
fuck,
threw them
Jake?
off.
Fuck,
Dude,
dude.
you need to get your name changed.
It just wasn't meant to be. I was not meant to have a D name. I swear to God.
Andrea said
do
you're
you
surrounded
write?
by the D.
I am surrounded by the D.
Well, we can change. We can change your name to Dake.
Jake, how do you
What
write?
about Drake?
How do
We'll
you
just do
write?
Drake.
Yeah, I was gonna.
He started from the bottom, now he's here.
Oh my
He
God.
started from the bottom. Now he's in jail.
So I'll.
With their bottoms now.
Oh man.
Next to go in jail, next to P Diddy.
P Diddy. He'll be getting some P Diddy.
So I'll.
How it all comes back
I'll,
around.
Sir Van Kalat. I don't know.
That's
I'm
other
that
Dom.
friend. Okay,
That's other
that's
Dom.
Sir. We're gonna call him Sir Dom.
What's
hello
up, Sir
everyone.
Dom?
Hello everyone.
What did Sir Dom say?
He says hello everyone. Hello.
Dom
Hi,
triangle.
Dom.
Hi.
I'm that friend.
It's
LOL.
Dom triangle now.
Dom Triangle.
Dom cute.
He
Dom
was
cute.
Dom is one of my best friends that I served in the military with.
Oh really?
Our kids are real close. We served together. We were best friends. Always at each other's house, having parties, doing whatever. So
That's dope.
and he's pretty much one of the few people that I still talk to, and he actually lives out here in Rome, so just a few hours down the road.
Oh okay. Not that far then.
Nope,
No
not
shit.
at all.
Hell yeah.
That's pretty dope.
I love you.
Love you too.
How do you write though? I mean, I'm
Yeah,
curious.
I
'cause
was
I'm
gonna
always-
get
Yeah,
to
how do you do it?
One off.
I
one
was
off
need to
top.
know.
He gets
Yeah.
the lotion out. He rubs his hands together.
I
he
rub
whips
my
that
hands
bitch
together.
out.
Get
Created.
Get the friction going now.
Jake does it too.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, he writes. It's not anything good though.
Jake.
Damn.
He's giving a whole new meaning to
Imperium was
brainstorm.
good.
Hey Jake, why don't you
It's
tell
a creamy
them about the writing
brainstorm, but
process
it's
to
a brainstorm
escape?
nonetheless.
So
to sit there and
I'll do
piggyback
both.
off
I'll
the
do
lyrics.
both.
Yeah.
I'll do both of those. So the way I write, it's very simple. I could probably do that.
Yeah, you can do that. You're holding it.
Word.
You're holding it. You're
Yeah,
holding
he's
it.
definitely
I'm
holding
the
it.
shaft. You're holding
He's
it.
touching it.
yeah.
Firmly
He feels
grasp
it
it.
every day.
Firmly grasp it.
Firmly grasp it in his hand.
That's how.
Firmly grasp it. Oh my God! Yeah. Oh Jesus Christ!
Where's the leak?
Where's the leak?
Give me the leak, ma'am.
All right, bring it together.
How long is that? Oh, anyway.
Sorry.
There's a lot of autism going on here right now.
There's a lot. Yeah, there's a
Lot
lot
of
of
autism.
My world.
Wait, Austin, are you on Austin? Austin, are you on the spectrum as well?
He's got Asperger's.
So do I. So do
He's
I.
got burgers.
I have fucking Asperger's.
He's got.
Yo, did we just become best friends?
Yep.
Yep.
All right. Let me.
We are sped for ruin.
Yeah, so I'm very
Real.
Yeah, the autism definitely helps the writing process for one, but also I'm really the same as Dustin. I will sometimes I'll like have an idea and I'll like okay I gotta like save this or like do like a mouth it out and save it in a demo and then go home and write it, and then I sometimes I just sit and play guitar and then like I'll be noodling around and like oh this sounds cool and then like try to build on it and then. I'll write that section down. I'm like, okay, now let's see how we can build off of this. Let's see how we can make this keep going and
Make it spicy.
and then we'll.
Fun fact: most of it is from the chorus.
Yeah, I definitely have that process too, where like I'll start with like a focal point of the song and then write around it so that it makes sense that it's going to that point.
Yeah.
Sir Dom says, I do have a question. How old were you when you realized you wanted to write music?
To write music?
Yeah.
18.
Yeah, I want to say 17 or 18, and I want to chain that also to his point of how did I write Escape. I wrote fun fact, our version of Escape is the second version of that song's existence. When I first wrote that song, it was kind of the same instrumental, but I had a buddy of mine. His name is Matt Geffers. He plays in a couple bands around. We went to college together. We met in college, and there was also in the original version a guest solo from another person we went to college with. His name is Nate. Love that guy. And I'm like, dude, I love this song so much. I love the original version of it, but it's like, the producer at the time, I think, took it down or sold the rights or whatever the hell happened. It wasn't on Spotify anymore. So I had the instrumental, and I hit the producer up who did it back then. And I'm like, am I gonna get sued for reusing this instrumental? And he's like, no, you're good, man. So I pitched it to these guys, and they're like, dude, we love this so much. And then Lil Dom over here had the lyrical inspiration, and we laid it down, and it just kind of made sense that, wow, this is a really strong first single.
Yeah,
and
certainly.
So
and also to add to that, after we got the single down and did all of it, my good friend who plays on Currents, Chris Wiseman, is who produced that and helped push it further for us.
That's so dope.
That was our first ever song.
Fun
I'm
fact.
so thankful for him. He gave me a really good price, and we went with it. and yeah, it came out good. It came out good.
Chris is actually my inspiration as a guitarist, like my main idol. I don't want to say idol or hero, but like pretty much.
Yeah.
I write a lot of stuff like him.
Dude, that's awesome.
He's why I want to go to music school.
My guitar hero of all time would have to be either Jake Pitts or Jordan Hoyt from Perspectives. Jordan is
Like
like
Jordan.
one of my biggest inspirations into the scene. Like,
Good
I don't know
shreds.
if anybody's noticed or not, but like,
Look at that.
I'm kind of sort of quiet as I am as he is, and you know, kind of like my style is kind of like Jordan's.
I've known Jordan for years. I'm talking like,
Dude is.
I've known him for years. I'll just put
Dude
it that
is
way.
a sweet dude. I
Almost,
fucking love him.
I love Jordan.
about
Love
almost
Jordan so
20
much.
years I've known him, and so it's just to see where he's been and where he's at now. It's really impressive.
Absolutely.
Can we answer this other question from Dom?
Yeah, let's go with this one. So this one says, what is your inspiration? It just got messed up here. What's your inspiration or ideas when writing and creating music? Question for everyone.
Okay, I'll take this one first. So I actually
Take that beef.
I write a lot with music theory. And the only other thing that I use a lot to give me inspiration is one, to just listen to other music that I like, and two, use weird tunings. I do it a lot. I'll literally find, it does for sure. I've been using a tuning that Invent Animate used a lot. Anybody who's watching that is a guitarist, you'll understand what I'm saying. It's a 7-string tuning, but the 6th string is also dropped. So it's like they use F, A sharp, F, A sharp. And that's really weird because it feels like a standard tuning and a drop tuning at the same time. But you can use it to write some really weird stuff if you know what scales are.
I don't.
That was how I started with music theory, was learning what scales actually are.
I mean, I do, but I don't.
And how everything circles back to the major scale. It's all the same shit,
Minor,
really.
major.
Yeah. Minor is a mode of the major scale. It's the same notes.
Okay.
It's just it starts in a different place. That's a
should
whole
know.
conversation though. I don't know if we want to get into that.
That's
I'm somebody who I've dabbled into music. I got into electronic music and all that stuff. I've used DAWs and all that, and I've never once learned how to read music. I just know how to do things just based off of melody and just.
I've heard you talk about Aphex Twin so much. I love Aphex.
That's my inspiration for the stuff I've made in the past, and I love experimental music.
Yeah, I love, especially Aphex Twin. Definitely.
Come to Daddy.
Dude, that's the one song I just repeat all the time.
Yes.
And the thing about that is it's so out of the box. Like you would never expect
I want
that
your soul. Give me your soul.
Yeah, I want to eat your soul.
Yeah.
You would never that came out in the 90s, I think.
I think that one, late 90s, early 2000s, because the music video is wild. They have the little lady with this creature yelling at her and shit,
and then
screaming.
the creature comes out of the TV.
Yes.
It's like the ring type shit.
Fetch me their soul.
Fetch me their soul.
That was the ring.
No,
Yeah,
dude.
probably based off of it. I would imagine.
So Richard D. James is a fucking he's a mastermind. He's a genius when it comes to music in general. And the guy, just like I, can't read music, but he will write killer fucking tracks, and he will make amazing fucking songs. I loved Selected Ambient. I love the second one and the first one. So Selected Ambient.
I gotta
works.
listen to that.
So the second one definitely, there's so many like ambient tracks in there. Like it makes you. I guess you could fall asleep to it, but
Certainly.
But then you listen to Come to Daddy and you're like, holy shit.
Yeah.
I have a weirdest moment at a show.
What'd you have?
So this was a really fun one. Dom was there. It was the revocation show at the L. Do you know what I'm talking about? Yeah.
Is it the one where you got the nosebleed at?
No, actually. That was Hatebreed. Yeah, I got kicked.
Leave it to Hatebreed.
I got donkey kicked in the jaw at a Hatebreed show. That was fun. That was what I'm talking about, though. Yeah. Weird. It was in Revocation, played at the L, and their merch guy came into the pit. That was in the pit the whole show. I'm that guy. I am that guy.
You're not that guy, pal.
You can tell him. He went to every show. He went to every show that I went to. I was in the pit at every show.
Everyone. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. And fucking the merch guy brought out their tote for their merch, and a guy dressed as Jesus came out.
Yes.
And a guy dressed as the devil came out.
Oh my god.
In the middle of the pit.
Please tell me
That's
they got
so funny.
They arm wrestled.
They arm wrestled?
They arm wrestled in
Just
the
like
middle
the
of the pit. It was so fucking sick.
Yes.
Weirdest thing at a show. I don't remember. What was it? Was it Upon a Burning Body? It might have been Upon a Burning Body that played, and it was at the L. Everybody got on the floor and just started rowing. Dude.
Oh, that's becoming rowing. That's becoming more common.
I thought you were gonna say convulse.
I don't know what it is or why people want to row, but then somebody just ran across the venue and jumped into them rowing.
I was in the rope and somebody jumped onto it.
So that show was actually Born of Osiris with Upon a Burning Body, and me and this one dude. Yeah. It was at the L, the same show. Like this one guy, because we were talking about Amon Amarth like before the show actually started, and we were like, we're gonna do a fucking row pit. So me and dude started doing a row pit, and out of nowhere everybody started doing a fucking row pit.
All across the floor.
Who won the wrestling match? The devil did.
Oh, Jesus lost.
It actually was. They were. I don't know if it was staged or not. I'm not gonna lie to you. But they were pretty close, and then some dude came over and pulled the devil's hand down. Yeah, I was a little upset about that. I'm not gonna lie.
Wow, that's pretty messed up, man.
The weirdest thing I ever saw was some old lady in a pit at Photo City.
Yeah, they're not allowed to do that anymore.
That was Joyce.
Oh yeah, I remember that one. I think mine was.
that was fun as
My friend was like, "Hey, I'm gonna go buy. I just bought a hoodie from this band." And I was like, a band? And she's like, yeah, M-Balm. And I was like, bitch, that ain't a band.
That's not a band.
That's a fucking podcast.
It's a show.
There's always
like,
some
"Sweet."
crazy shit at shows or creepy people at shows.
So my
I have another
funniest-
one. I went to a show at the Lost Horizon in Syracuse.
Yeah.
And I was like 14 at the time.
Oh no.
Some absolutely shit-faced lady grinded on me.
Whoa.
Yeah.
Word.
Yeah.
That's hot.
I was 14, bro. I was 14. Yeah, I know. She was like absolutely plastered though.
Similar thing happened to me.
Ma'am,
she a
I'm gonna
cougar?
have to call 911.
Yeah,
if
I'm
you
gonna
don't
have
get
to
your
call.
ass
Yeah.
out.
The weirdest thing that I experienced, it was actually happened to one of my friends that I ended up going to a show with. So we went and we saw Chevelle, Breaking Benjamin, and 3 Days Grace. Stellar fucking show. And I like all that fucking like dad rock, I guess you would call it now.
Hey,
But
it pisses me off that nothing wrong with that.
but I love it.
That is
I
my
love that
favorite.
shit.
That is my
That's
favorite
like-
shit.
Yeah, it's my favorite too, honestly. Even though we play metal. But anyway.
Like Slipknot is now dad rock.
Wow.
That's
real.
tragic.
Wow.
That's absolutely
Really?
tragic.
But to get back to the story, we went, a group of us went, and one of our friends had gotten really, really drunk, and the line was huge, and there wasn't a bathroom nearby. So she was like, I have to pee. And we were like, well, can you just like hold it until we get into the venue? And she was like, all right, yeah, like I'll try to hold it until we get in. And then, truth be told, she didn't make it in. She pissed herself while we were in line. And she just kind of just sat on the ground and was just like, and we were all like, you good? And she's like, yeah. And so what she did was she took her hoodie off and she wrapped it around her waist
ass.
so that you couldn't see that she peed her pants.
Oh my god.
You know what?
And we were like, bruh.
Dude, awful.
I gotta.
What was she wearing? Like, was she like in jeans?
Yeah, it was just regular, plain
Just a
blue
wet
jeans.
spot down your jeans, bro.
I won't name drop her.
Oh
But
yeah.
It was
Wet spot, yeah.
pretty interesting to say the least.
Don't do it. Don't do it, please. Actually, I got a similar story to that.
Oh boy.
No, I almost did. I almost
see
did.
it.
I literally like thought I was gonna have a fucking bladder infection or like fucking kidney stones at this point. I was I was at Monster Mash. This was back in 2015. I went to Arizona. I went to Phoenix, Arizona with my best friend, and we went to this. It was like a 2-day festival, whatever. First day was Coheed and Cambria, Primus, and Tool.
Oh, that's sick.
Yeah.
Dom's.
Aw, I like it.
I know, it's just laying there.
I love it. I was like,
Sure, I'll take it.
Oh, by the way, because it's got Ernie Ball on it, please go check out our boys at An Easy Death.
Yo, check out An Easy Death.
Yo,
Yes, please check them out.
Need
The cover's
to
fucking
sponsor them. It's been like what, 500 days nearly?
Some shit like
Go
that.
sponsor
You
An
guys are
Easy
fucks.
Death. Those guys
Start
are cool as well.
sponsoring AED. They're cool. They play great music. They do great covers. Fucking, they got great beards. Okay.
They're great
True.
beings.
They got great strokes.
Corey's could use some work, but we
great
won't get
strokes
into that.
pain.
Going also
It's
back to
barber
show.
things, you know what I mean? Like I can't help it.
I swear, like, hard rock shows have weird crowds and weird people because Buck Cherry was one of, like, the first shows to play at the L. And women go so hard for these old motherfuckers. There were people that were climbing in the windows, showing their titties, hoping that Buck Cherry would, no lie.
They're like
There's
fucking
just
zombies.
those groups.
Just
like,
wild to me.
Yeah.
Like 80s rock, 90s rock, that type of stuff. They go hard.
Yeah.
Women.
I'll be honest with you,
I-
like, sometimes you're just like, what the fuck?
I went to an all-time low show, and if anyone's ever been to an all-time low show,
Insane.
like
I have not.
they will throw their bras up on stage
yeah.
I'm not surprised,
to
bro.
the guitar player, and he'll just hang them on his fucking mic stand, dude. And there'll be like fucking
17
50
bras.
of them,
Literally,
dude.
that happened to a local band. I saw that happen to a local
I was
band.
like 14 when I seen him, dude. I'd never seen so many titties in my
You know
life.
how much money a bra costs per pop? Like,
Yeah.
You're talking
$70 a fucking bra.
Sell them on eBay.
So yeah. I got a used bra here that was at a Buck Cherry concert. If anybody,
This is an exclusive Bish's bra. What's Bish's?
Victoria's Secret exclusive signed by Buck Cherry.
Yes.
Hell yeah.
So like,
Hell yeah.
if I ever get flashed at a show, or if they like throw like panties or a bra at me, I'm gonna have to like throw it back at him and be like,
don't even.
my girlfriend is watching this. I don't think she would.
I can't do that.
You know what happens? You throw them back and they just throw them back again.
Yeah.
But like,
I'm gonna just say,
But, like,
excuse me,
It's
sir.
gonna
I'm
be a
17.
never-ending cycle at that point.
Excuse me, this is like.
Just let him hang on stage. Just let him chill.
Yeah, really. It's like, here I am trying to like get some boobs.
what if the girl has no titties? Do I be like, security? Can you get that little boy out of here?
That sucks. Yeah, really.
It really sucks.
Justin says I'm probably going to lose signal on my ride home from WV, but I just want to say great podcast to all of you. Super entertaining. Hopefully I can catch the ass end of the show when I get to Wi-Fi.
Thank you so much for just tuning
you can,
in.
like, tune in again.
Call us. Talk to us.
Yeah,
we want
call us.
all
You
your
can call us.
questions, dude.
Stuff.
We want to answer
We'll, like, give you
everything
free,
from
like,
what we're wearing
teddy bear.
as underwear to, you know,
Oh, yeah.
whatever you
Yeah,
want to
really.
ask.
You can like tell us what you're wearing and stuff.
I'm wearing guitar underwear.
I'm wearing burrito underwear if you're
You're like wearing clothes.
Fucking imagine.
Hey, check it out, butthead. She's calling it from like in her panties. Whoa.
I like that.
What color are you wearing?
Leave me the fuck alone.
Have you prank called with that voice yet?
No. I'm
That's a
not.
good one, dude.
Damn it, that's
That's solid.
Should we call Wendy's?
Honestly,
Please no.
Wendy's.
No.
Let's go.
I got a 30 for you in my pen.
I'll get right on there and start talking like the fucking green bastard.
Jesus Christ, Ricky.
Jesus fuck,
if
Ricky.
you actually call Wendy's, I will use my Kermit voice.
Hey, it's Kermit the Frog. Oh, God.
If you call Wendy's right now, I will give you $1 in cash.
Jesus H. Murphy,
Oh,
I can't even hear
shit.
myself
Nicole
fucking
says I'll
think.
choke them women with their own panties and bras. Throwing at my boyfriend. Can we get that on video, please, Nicole?
Yes.
Can-
Jesus,
Yeah,
that's
that
a
needs
little
to happen.
aggressive.
That is
a
a
bit aggressive.
loyal
Because I'm
girlfriend.
throwing
You
my
keep
dog on
her.
this one, bro.
You keep her.
You keep that
Who should we
shit.
call, damn it? Let's call someone.
Let's call someone.
Yeah, dude. Like, let's totally call someone.
Call Wendy's.
We pretend to be like their maintenance people.
Maintenance people.
Is your fridge fixed?
Is this the Krusty
He said,
No, this is Patrick.
Do you know the same?
No, we won't, Tyler.
No, this
is Patrick.
Tyler wants to know if
You know what?
Tyler will sign his titties.
Hey, I got a question.
I
If
got
I
you,
show
fam.
my titties, will you sign
Totally will
them?
sign your
Tyler,
titties,
I'll
bro.
sign them.
Both of them.
I'll sign
I'll
your
sign
tits,
both
bro.
your titties and the nuts.
Yes.
Fuck yeah.
Nuts.
And the chef.
I'll put my initials
Who's seen
on your titties.
who's seen the movie Jennifer's Body?
Oh, Jennifer's Body. That the movie that I got a cease and desist from because I torrented it.
No
when it first
kidding.
came- Oh God, yeah.
Nice.
Time Warner Cable's not happy, and my mom. I think my mom got the email or something.
No, because apparently,
Oh, yeah.
apparently the voice actor of Patrick Starr's in that movie, and he has a line in that movie.
You did what?
He's like, "I'll cut your nutsack off and do some shit." I don't even know what the line was. but-
Nutsack off and put him down your
Dude, when he said that line, oh my god, I was dying. I was with my girlfriend. We were watching it, and oh my god, I was laughing so hard.
No, you're not going to. No.
Did
There
you
you
know?
go.
Did you know that
What's
the
happening?
Panic at the Disco song?
Panic
is
at the
about
Disco.
that?
He's not doing this again. No.
So is MGK's emo girl.
Emo girl. That song that was playing all that.
Yeah, I think it's about Jennifer's Body.
Yeah, there's a Panic song that's actually about that.
He said body.
It's New Perspective actually.
Jennifer's Body. Yeah.
Yeah, New Perspective is about Jennifer's body.
Which one? No. That song was stuck in my head for like 2 days. I don't want to hear it. I don't want to hear that song. It's been stuck in my head for like 2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
2 days.
2 days. It's gonna be the day.
Go back to you. Bye now. I don't know the rest of the words.
17 shots, no
Totally unrelated topic. My seasonal allergies are fucking.
line,
Jerry,
Stone
all I
Cold
do
said
is
so.
troll people online.
Yeah. So
like,
Stone Cold's one of the best wrestlers of all time. I don't care. What
Facts.
Oh yeah.
100%.
Oh, get a room with this. Get in a room with this guy and talk wrestling for days
100%.
on end.
where it's like, you will. And I like troll the shit out of people with it so bad.
My manager at
I want
Nightmare
to.
Manor, it triggers her.
Oh.
Are you? Hey, Seth Ruin.
Hey, Seth
Seth for Ruin.
That's us.
Are you ready?
I'm ready.
Are you ready?
I'm fucking ready.
You better be.
Let's do this.
We're ready. We're
What is happening now? What's happening now?
Because we're about to.
He's about to call Wendy's.
Are we calling Wendy's?
No, not Wendy's.
Who are we calling?
You'll hear it. You'll know.
I can't hear.
Give that man a high.
Hello, Ed Boy. My name is Ralph.
You want to place an order for pickup?
No, I am actually the son of a shepherd.
Hung up.
Just hung up, dude.
Just hung up.
Yeah,
Well,
they
she
didn't like
didn't-
that.
Damn.
I was expecting Kermit.
You know,
I was
honestly, we should call an order. No, that's fucked up. If we call an order food in a Kermit voice and then, never pick it up.
And then never.
Yeah, this is Kermit the Frog.
Kermit the Frog here.
Bro. Yes.
Kermit the Frog here. Do you have a bacon eater?
Someone, how am I bacon in?
Yes, I'm looking to fucking order some the fucking cheeseburgers. I got this guy over here. His name's Randy. Fucking needs them right now.
Yeah, I just picked up a fucking cheeseburger.
We should, Tyler. We should have. Yeah,
What?
we're gonna have
We
merch
should
for the
have what?
first show, right?
We will. 100%
All right, we're gonna go.
have
We're gonna go
merch.
again.
Okay, I thought so. We will.
Here we go.
All right, Dylan.
Who are we calling in?
You guys are live. Do it now. Listen to me.
Hello? Hello?
Thank you for calling Atlantic. How can I help?
Yeah, I was hoping I could order some fucking cheeseburgers for my bud Randy over here. He's fucking fat bastard. He's hungry. Any way I can get that real fucking quick, bud?
Yeah, I'll get yours.
Thank you very fucking much. We're all stoned as fuck over here.
Hey, Kermit wants to know if you can get 5 Big Macs. I know you're at Wendy's, but can you run next door and give me some Big Macs, please?
Hey, can I get a Frosty?
Fuck me.
Hello?
Yeah, can I get a fucking Big Mac or what?
Oh Jesus, Ricky! I thought I was gonna get a big fucking Mac. Holy fuck, boys! Fucking starving. What the
fuck are we gonna do now?
Marty,
Can't
I need
do
the
anything.
Szechuan sauce. Marty, bring me the Szechuan dip sauce. I need the Szechuan sauce.
Morty, I need the Szechuan sauce. Oh, they're gone.
Yo, that lasted way longer than I
So
thought
you
it
notice
would've.
the trend here. This same restaurant keeps switching people. Like, hey, you hold the phone. Here's the phone. Here's the
Yo,
phone.
check this out.
Listen, I don't want to
Embarrassed
order
to do it
this
yourself.
guy's fucking cheeseburger. Just take the phone, bro.
I need fucking cheeseburgers.
The same one?
Oh, the Joker.
You know how I got
Yes,
these
please.
scars?
We're gonna
But
really
I
call
get
him
my
again?
fucking
These scars.
cheeseburger.
We're gonna call him again.
You know what happened to the last guy that didn't give me my cheeseburger?
Can we get some food?
Listen.
No, call your Taco Bell.
Can I get a you should call your Taco Bell and be like, can I get a blast?
You want to do it?
I get a blast.
Can we get a body?
Dude, that'd be so fucking funny.
Let me get a large.
Oh my god.
Can I get a...
Yes. All right, here we go. Taco Bell. Taco Bell.
All right, Dylan, do your
shit,
screen
Taco
for
Bell,
Taco
Taco
Bell.
Go. It's Webster.
Today.
Hello, my name is the Joker, and I was wondering if I can order a 12-pack of soft tacos.
I think he hung up.
Instantly.
We're not having that
Just
shit.
because your name's the Joker was instantly
You had to
like,
say.
Can I get a
click.
contrast?
Yeah, that was an instantaneous.
That was an
no.
instantaneous like,
Contrast
oh, this guy's the
agreement.
Joker.
Yeah,
I'm
we're not talking to
I'm-
this guy.
yeah, fuck this guy.
He's gonna slap.
No, we're not going there.
I really thought you were gonna say, "Can I get a Baja Blast?" But you know,
If we do it again, I'll say that.
And Mom's like, nah, man.
Dude, he's so pissed.
We'll go with another one this time. We'll
Recommendations.
Yeah, if you're tuning in now, we're for whatever reason doing
We're
this.
just doing dumb
I was
shit
saying, like,
now.
why? Like, we don't know why this is happening, but it's happening now,
I mean,
so.
shit, it's funny, so it don't matter.
Well, the Jerky Boys don't exist anymore, so at least I don't think they do.
Where are we calling?
This is another Taco Bell and another roster.
Taco Bell is rich.
Hey,
Can I get a motherfucking
Can I get a box?
Can I get a...
Blast?
Can I get a Baja Blast? No Baja.
That really sound them is a
What was that?
I think she swore at you. I think she's.
They hang up.
Yeah, no, I don't know.
Oh shit.
It's still going.
Can I get a Baja Blast though, for real?
Can I dead ass? Like, no, I know, serious
no
though. Can I
bullshit.
get like
Can I
3
get-
orders of Baja Blast? All large.
She's gone.
God damn it!
She was listening.
Somebody's gotta stay.
She was listening, but then she
We
was
had
like, "Fuck
one
you."
that stayed on there for
For a
pretty
while.
long.
Just kept passing the phone around. You talk to this idiot. You talk to this one. You talk.
Listen to these fucking guys.
Hey, you
Tyler says, "Will you
guys.
guys have merch for the show?" First
fuck you,
show in all
Tyler.
No,
seriousness.
yeah, fuck you. No, we're not.
We're
Just
not
because
having
of you.
any merch just because you asked.
Yeah, we
No.
will have merch.
Just kidding.
No,
we
we're
have
gonna have merch. We're gonna have merch,
stickers.
but it's just gonna say fuck
Fuck
Tyler
Tyler on it. Yeah.
Yeah, that's all it's gonna
No,
say.
but for real, we will have merch.
Yeah, we're
I
gonna
think
have
we're
merch.
just gonna have basic T-shirts for right now. For anybody asking, just because we're getting started,
stickers.
so we'll have T-shirts with our logo on it, and we will have some stickers as well. Stickers to give away, and I believe we were selling some dope stickers for like $1 at the table. So once you start seeing us at shows, definitely come up, say, you know what I mean? Come say hello. We're not shy. We'll talk to you. We'll anything you want.
He also asked, Jesus Christ, there's a lot of Doms.
Cool Dom.
There's too many
Oh
Doms.
yeah, there's way too many Doms.
Favorite comedy
It says
movie?
favorite comedy movie.
Ooh.
It's not really
Ooh.
short. That's a hard question to
is
answer. I
hard.
don't watch a lot of movies. I'm kind of like Dylan.
Yes, sir.
I don't either, but I have watched some comedy.
Comedy. I like comedy.
Comedy.
Comedy, nice.
That is hard.
I like comedies.
There's so many good ones.
Yeah, for sure.
I bet.
I'm trying to think of like the first
Honestly,
one that comes to mind that's
my
like makes you
favorite-
laugh the whole time.
My favorite scene in a comedy movie, I don't remember if it was Dumb and Dumber or no. It was like Ashton Kutcher and he goes up to order Chinese food and the Chinese waiter are like, and oh dude, where's my car?
That
Sorry.
movie is so fucking good.
That movie's so good. And then
What does mine say? Dude, what
What
does
does
mine say?
Dude!
I've actually seen that movie.
We should. Oh, we should make one more call as Beavis and Butthead. FF Burger World. That's how it actually started. I forgot all about it. You asked me that, and I said no. All right, let's call Burger King.
Called Burger King? Okay.
Who's got the best?
There's a-
Beavis?
No, but I'll call it.
Who's got the best impression?
It's Harold for sure.
Can you give me a burger, damn it, or I'm gonna kick your ass, Beavis.
That's fucking good, dude. Holy
God
shit.
damn it, Butthead. Come on.
Well, you got the best one for sure.
Yeah.
Cornelio.
Shut up, butthole. I'm not done yet.
Our problem is they definitely don't take us serious because then we start fucking laughing, dying.
Crazy.
Except for Cornelio.
We just gotta try not to set him off here.
Oh, we're calling.
We going in? We're going in.
Thank you for calling Burger King.
Burger King, what can I get you?
Is this Burger World?
I'm sorry, what was that?
I said, is this Burger World? I'm hungry and need some food. Hello? If you don't speak up, I'm gonna have to kick your ass. Hello? God damn it, Beavis, you ruined it. You laughed too loud. They hung up.
He was laughing, bro. I heard him
Oh
laughing.
my god. What the
That was so good, dude.
I literally
That was
heard
so
him laughing in
perfect.
the background when you were like, is this
Oh,
Burger
man.
World?
Let's do another one. I'm not satisfied.
Yeah, definitely got it.
Call more food places. Just call, bro. Call food places in it doesn't even have to be Rochester. It can be like.
Oh, we do all over. We called California ones.
Hell yeah. Can you actually?
Andrea, it's your turn to call a food.
Should I just do one in the super thick Russian accent that I can do?
It's gonna be cool.
Can I get a hamburger? Listen to me. Can I get hamburger?
You didn't buy my burger.
Stop.
Damn it, pick up the phone before I kick your ass.
Burger King, around quick.
Of the Burger World? Hello? God damn it, they hung up on my ass. Because they heard all the
They don't
laughing.
even let you.
Is this burger,
Y'all need to
please?
shut the hell up.
They heard the laughing. All right, we're gonna
Is
call.
this good burger, please?
God, it's a whole new fucking segment, I guess, on the M-Bomb Effect. So I hope you're all
Calling
fucking ready.
places.
Hello,
Except
burger.
for Ruin
Do
started
you
something
carry
here.
cheeseburger?
All right, let's go. Let's go to. We're gonna do Philadelphia because I was there.
Oh,
Let's
shit.
fucking do it.
Hell yeah.
Hell yeah.
Why didn't you give me my burger, Wazowski?
I
was not
What's
all this satisfied with your service.
All right, we're gonna give them a call now. Ready? Here we go.
Oh.
Russian accent time.
Oh, you want me to do it?
Are we doing the Russian?
I'll do it, yeah.
All right, let's do it. Oh, it's taking so long.
Answer the phone, damn it.
How fucking busy can you be?
Suka, блядь.
Ты сука. Damn, it's taking him a while. It must be really busy.
God dang it, Bobby. I thought I told you to take the goddamn cape off.
You have too many customers. You take too long to reply. Remember, no Russians.
All right, let's go somebody else. This one's bad. Jesse.
Let's take it way too fucking long.
Jesse says, "What is going on? I'm here for all this." Well, we have Set for Ruin in studio right now. We're for whatever reason we somehow got stuck
On
doing
the
prank
ti-
phone
yeah.
calls.
I don't know.
With Set for
Russian
Ruin.
accent, I order burger.
New segment, Jerry. Prank.
Yeah.
Prank
for
calls with
prank
the
calls.
guests.
Set for prank calls.
I actually got a question for you.
Prank calls for Ruin.
Hell yeah.
Ruining their night at their Burger
Ruining
King.
their day.
Listen
at
here,
Burger
brother.
World.
You better
What
give
you
me my
gonna do,
fucking
brother?
hamburger. And what you gonna do?
Brother.
All right, here we go. We're gonna do another one. Maybe this one's not so busy.
Yeah, sure.
Yes.
Burger King, how may I help you?
Hello, do you carry burgers? Do you have cheeseburger?
Yes, we carry burgers.
Oh, suka. That's pleasant. Okay. Do you, how much do burger cost?
What kind of burger?
Cheeseburger, please.
It's $2.49.
Oh, what is that in pesos?
Repeat that again.
What is that in Mexican pesos?
I don't know what you're saying, sir.
Oh, you can't understand my accent, suka. That is tragic. I will have to let you go.
Blit.
Suka.
I don't have any more.
Damn. How many sukas did I hear in there? Holy shit. That's a lot of suka.
For chitiri suka.
Listen here, brother.
So like, funnily enough, me and Dustin both know Russian.
Ooh, Shelton Ave. Let me tell you,
he's
this will
actually-
be fun because Shelton Avenue over there in fucking Philadelphia. Oh, that's an area to be stuck in. Let's give them.
You want
a
to do
call.
the next one?
You know
Listen
enough
here,
Russian. You
brother.
can actually
Hey,
order
check it out.
I'm on, like burgers and stuff. Can I like? I'm like hungry, and I'm like at a friend's house, like getting food.
No, I don't know enough.
I want to hear the Beavis again.
Yeah, do that.
Butthead or Beavis?
Yeah, Butthead.
We're gonna like do Butthead. That sounds cool.
He said, "Do Butthead."
Butthead.
He said though.
Come on, like answer the phone already. I'm like starving. I'm like starving to death, and I need some like food so I can like stay alive. That would be cool. Hurry up and like
picking up.
pick up
Hi,
the
Mom.
phone, dumbass. Pick up the phone, brother.
My mom's
Goddamn.
watching the podcast.
I could do a better job than you. I'd be like beating my meat, spanking my monkey, and picking up the phone while cooking at the same time.
Cranking my hog over here.
You're horrible. Oh, they didn't even answer. They fucking. It didn't
Oh
even-
my god.
Right to fucking voicemail.
Yeah,
Just, whatever.
voicemail.
Send a voicemail to Burger King.
Oh, we're just going ham tonight, aren't we, boys? and
Apparently.
girls? We're going ham.
I
We're
gotta
not
get a
done.
good one with the.
We gotta get a
Butthead
good one with
voice.
Butthead.
We have to.
This
We
segment's
have
gonna be
to get a good one
called
with
Prank
Butthead.
Calls with Butthead.
Hank Hill?
Dylan has to do Hank Hill.
Come on.
Yeah, he
I'm
does.
like starving. Hurry up already. I've been like waiting for an hour.
I killed him lunches.
Damn it.
Thank you for calling Burger King on West Road. What can I get for you?
I'm like hungry and need some food pronto. So like, do you have any like burgers and stuff?
Yeah, we do have burgers and stuff.
What's the price of that?
I have no money, Peter.
Cause like, my friend is hungry and stuff, and we're both hungry, and we've been drinking a couple beers already, and we're kind of drunk. What's all that beeping in the background? Damn it! It's like hurting my ear.
It's Burger King. We make noise sometimes.
You make noise? I make noise too.
Yeah.
Yeah, under my special monkey sheets.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
That's cute.
It's pretty cute. I'll tell you what. If you like give me a burger for free, I'll like show it to you, and then you can like listen
All right.
all night.
I got you. Just give me about $5 for free, and I'll hook you up with the burger for free.
Okay, what's your Venmo then?
2240 at Burger King, Welsh Road.
2240 at Burger King. What?
Welsh Road.
Well, okay. Can we like meet at Shelton Avenue? Cause like that's my place to
I
hang
prefer
out.
Castor Ave. That's closer to where I am right now.
My dude over there, his name is Dre. He's gonna like come out and like kick our ass if he like finds out we're doing this transaction. Because like he told me.
That's really unfortunate.
Well, he
so how
wants
about
some-
this? I'll
he
correct
wants
it for
some
you.
Curly fries.
Just
and
come
stuff.
into the store and we'll take care of everything you need us to take care of with all the burgers you need and everything.
Honestly,
Thank you so much.
You are on a podcast right now, and you are absolutely phenomenal that you kept it going on. So
Dude,
thank you,
bro.
Thank you
You're
so
such
much.
a legend.
You're a legend, Burger King
Oh,
guy.
he fucking hung up as you were saying that. If only he stayed.
The only one, dude. The only one who went with it. He's the only one who went with the whole thing.
Yeah, that guy was awesome.
Calls him back, dude. You are a part of a podcast. We love you. Thanks.
We could do that. We have his number. Why not? Why not? We'll give it to him. We'll give it to him. We'll give him the honor. We'll give him the honor.
Invite him on.
By the
Tell him to call the podcast.
My fellow Americans, I need a burger.
Donald Trump.
Oh no.
Millions and millions. They're probably not gonna pick
Millions and millions of dollars.
up this time. By the way, I thought we were doing pork chops, Kat. I thought we were doing that. So I don't think they're gonna answer the phone.
That's
he already knows.
It's probably
he knows.
because,
Well,
you know, you
he was a
built
good
the
team
wall.
player. He's a good
He
team
was.
sport.
That was dope.
And
Very nice.
Listen
you
here,
built
brother.
it, and a lot of great
You're gonna go back
people
there, and you're
built
gonna
the
make me a
wall.
burger
Okay.
because
Are we gonna
Hulk
call
Hogan
somewhere for
said
that?
so.
Should we call
What, for the
McDonald's?
Trump
that?
voice?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we should do it. Let's call McDonald's. This will be our coup de grace.
Oh, okay.
This will be the coup de grace.
Who we calling?
Call East Ave. Call the East Ave McDonald's.
Donald
Oh,
Trump
no.
and Hulk Hogan.
Donald Trump and Hulk Hogan. Yes. Why not?
What? East Ave?
Yes.
McDonald's.
Yes. McDonald's.
no.
Every time.
Oh fuck yeah.
How the fuck do you put?
Now listen here, brother. I got a cheeseburger that didn't get mustard.
How do you make a burger?
I ordered a fish fillet. You gave me a McChicken.
Like they're like, you can assemble it yourself.
Yeah, pork
I
chops.
paying
I thought we
$8
were
for a
doing
burger with
that. So.
cheese outside of my burger?
Not even on the burger. It's outside the burger.
Harold's wife, we would like pork chops and beef.
Calling McDonald's.
We're gonna do it.
All right.
We're gonna
for the
do it.
Trump
So
boys.
this will be the coup de grace, the main event, so to speak.
Alrighty.
The main event.
Main event.
I should do a co with you and do it in the Obama voice.
Yes.
Donald, can we afford Frosty?
So I can help you.
Yes, this is Mr. Trump here, okay? You probably have heard of me before. I was wondering if I could get some, some cheeseburgers for, I have a little event going on at the White House currently, okay? And I just need...
I was gonna say she clicked as soon as he said, "Oh, this is Mr. Trump." She was just like,
She's like, oh hell
Fuck
no.
that Trump guy, bro.
That's tragic.
I guess she was a Biden supporter.
I know you probably voted for Biden.
Your infliction was.
Thank you.
Sorry, Trump. She was a Biden supporter.
All right. Wow. That was a what a time. What a time.
That was actually really fun.
That was super fun.
That was great.
This is what happens on M-Balm.
That's what happens on M-Balm.
She should have just got the mustard on the burger for Hulk Hogan.
Yeah, I agree. Because what you gonna do, brother?
What you gonna do, brother? You didn't put no mustard on my burger.
I need 3 cheeseburgers, 2 McChickens.
Where can we? Where's everybody able to find Set for Ruin?
Literally everywhere.
Everywhere.
Facebook,
We are on everything.
Facebook, Instagram,
TikTok.
Twitter, Facebook, TikTok,
We're everywhere.
YouTube, Spotify, Apple Music, iHeartRadio.
Tidal.
Follow.
If you're a
Set for
weirdo.
Real. We love you.
TikTok.
We love you, boys.
Yes, TikTok. All of the
Yes.
above.
Hell yeah.
Well, I gotta say thank you guys for coming in studio with us, hanging out with us, doing some
problem,
funnies
dude.
on the phone. All the above. It was
Seriously,
a
100%.
spectacular time.
Thank you for having us.
Dude,
Yeah,
absolutely.
seriously, bro.
Hell of a
This was
time.
fucking amazing
This
time.
was-
I
was
want to do
cool.
this again in the near future.
Absolutely. I would be so down.
Don't give up on Set for Ruin yet. We're gonna be even.
Oh God, let's go.
Just wait till I
So-
turn 18.
Let's make it happen.
We can't wait to show everybody what we're about.
Yes,
That's for sure.
Well, we can't wait to
Got
see
some huge
and
stuff.
listen.
Big things coming soon.
Oh, here we go. He's doing it.
Big things coming soon.
He's doing
Very
it.
big things coming soon. Pause.
Pause. I love it. It's like he's trying to do a presidential speech.
Oh my God.
If you haven't already and you're brand new to this whole show, go check us out on Facebook. Go like, share, and follow the M-Balm Effect. And best of yet, go to the YouTube channel. This is where you get all the good stuff. This is where you get all the deets. You know, like, subscribe, hit the notification bell so you know when we're going live and all the updates and all that good stuff, because that's what we do. And don't forget, we have a shop. Go to the mbalmeffect.com or the mbalmeffect.bigcartel.com. Support the show. Represent the dirty. We have hoodies. We have T-shirts,
yeah.
mugs, hats. You want it. You name it. It's there. And we
Support
will
the fam.
Yeah,
coming out
honestly,
with more.
merch.
support these
the
guys.
fam.
This was fun. This was awesome.
Consume.
Bye, bye, bye,
Sorry.
bye, bye.
Yes. Please
Bye,
listen
Trump,
to all the
please
old
say.
episodes. And yeah, catch
Spend
us next
millions.
Listen to
time.
the singles.
Give us millions.
Escape and Imperium everywhere.
Please do.
And
Give these
millions.
TGIF
boys.
is on YouTube.
Yes, give them all the love and support because they deserve it. Everything that they've done, they've worked hard for. They deserve it. Go support these guys because let me tell you, they're going to come out with more, and we're going to be here for it.
We do. We're working on some sick stuff right now.
Dude, that's what I like to hear.
Absolute fire.
Super hot fire.
Super hot
Absolutely.
fire.
Dank riffage.
Hulk Hogan
Some
sends you, brother.
nasty sweeps and crazy solos and nasty riffs.
Yes.
And more
nasty
screamy
breakdowns.
and singy and all of it.
All
singing,
of the above.
Lots of ruin.
Lots of
Yes,
ruin.
lots of ruin.
Lots of ruin.
Lots
They
to
won't
be
ruin your
ruined.
ears, but they're going to be set for ruin, so it's okay.
Yeah.
Core. Shit for ruin.
Shaw.
Trash for ruin.
So next week we will have Perspectives live in studio with us. The
Heck
25th of
Thank you,
May.
Justin.
I love those
We will be
guys.
on there with them. Don't forget to join us on that one because it's going to be good. We might even do some prank calls with Perspectives on the phone, so to speak. Justin Lee says, I'm definitely checking y'all out. So you got a new one here looking at you. Go check them out.
Thank you, Justin.
Thank you so much,
We
dude.
love you, homie.
Yes.
Yay! Yeah! That's so great.
Thank you guys for tuning in. Ladies and gents, we will be back live next week on Saturday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time. This is Set for Ruin. We are the M-Balm Effect. Bye!
Friday night.
Well, there goes the neighborhood. It's a good thing no one got seriously hurt.
Oh my god!
Whoops, spoke too soon. Don't get too wrecked. See you on the next one.
The M-Balm Effect.